Hello guys, it's me Fishman and welcome to another live stream of Genshin Impact, where we are going to do some stuff, this stuff, the Waterborne Poetry. This is a new event. I think it's all available now. I don't know if it's very big or not. If it's not that big, we'll be doing the Cerberus chapter for Riotsley. I'm going to roll for him, so okay. Yeah, not going to roll right now. First, let's do the test run. Is the new character. Can also get Venti and some other characters. I don't have Venti, so even if I get Riotsley, I will be rolling on Venti. He's a good character. From the very beginning is the Wind Archon. So of course he's good, but yeah, I want the new character. He seems pretty cool, and his talent is very cool. The first time we get a talent for gems, I think, or not for gems, I don't know. Well, let's see. Warriors with normal attack and charge attack, I'll deal cryo damage. His elemental skill enhances his normal attacks, but also cause him to lose HP at the same time. Even when our total HP is relatively low, his charge attacks will be enhanced and he will regain HP after hitting opponents with them. Okay, he only gains HP with his charge attack. I think these new characters that gain attack but lose health are pretty cool for the Abyss. Because in the Abyss it's easier to die, okay, but they can self-sustain themselves, which is very nice. His elemental burst will consider cryo damage to opponents and deal Osea aligned cryo damage at the end. Okay, let's try him out. Pretty cool. Damn, it seems to be very powerful.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Yeah, if I do this.
Teamwork is teamwork.
A moment, please.
Yeah, he seems to be pretty strong. Okay. But really, I could use a wind character more than an ice character. But yeah, always go for the new guys. Okay, let's go for Venti now. I've managed to get some pretty big chunk of wishes. Its elemental skill not only launches opponents but also allows him to fly high in the sky. He can also use elementals burst to gather opponents together and create an opening in battle. Open held in place within vacuum in midair and prime targets for attack after all. Okay.
Nice and spicy. Time for takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yeah, his ulti is really powerful against elemental type enemies.
Get them! Think you can get away?
He's still a pretty good character. But as always, wind characters need other characters to be complemented with. Normally you don't have two wind characters in the same team, as opposed to other elements that normally you can have two elements of the same type in the same team. This elemental skill not only launches... Oh, damn. No, that's the one we just did. So, wind is... It's really tied up with support characters. Aqui vamos aqui. Test run. Let's go for the 4-star characters. Try. Already got that. Try. Okay. Chongyan is a old school character. He's here from the beginning. He was a pretty cool character. Nowadays, yeah, you have some 4-star ice characters that are better than him, but he's still pretty good for the beginning. Chongyan's elemental skill creates Chongwan Frost Field. Imbue allies weapon with cryo and making them deal cryo damage with normal attacks. Chongyan elemental burst summon Giant Spirit's Blade that deals cryo damage. Yeah, that's it. It's pretty cool with water character characters, especially catalyst characters. Let's finish this up.
Submit for judgment. One with my... From whence you came. A touch of frost.
That city. Okay. Let me see the... Take a good look at the 4-star characters. Okay. Yeah, Toma and Dory. Dory is also heals, but I'm with Dory right now on my team, but she's not that great. Yeah, Toma. Yeah, I don't really like him. Also, can do a shield. Toma's elemental skill deals AoE power damage and summons a defensive Blazing Barrier. Obtaining Blazing Barrier again will allow the new damage absorbed to stack with the amount that currently remains, and it will also refresh the barrier's duration. When his elemental burst, he deals AoE power damage and creates a Scorching Oyahori. Characters under effects of Scorching Oyahori will trigger Fiery Collapse with your normal attacks, dealing AoE power damage and summoning another Blazing Barrier.
Don't get too close. Cool it.
Cool it.
Support fire. This moment will be frozen in time. Free.
Nice and spicy. You're toast. Out of the frying pan into the...
Fire it up. I got you covered. Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
Eat this.
Okay, it's done. You can kind of deal a lot of fire, not a lot of fire, but constant fire damage without being on the field. But yeah, there are other characters better than him to do that. But at least it gives you a shield, which can be nice for the toughest battles. But yeah, if you already play Genshin Impact for a long time, you won't need this shield. You have better shields, better ways to apply pyro, better ways to protect yourself. So yeah. The troubleshooter shots from the original elemental skill will create 2 homing after cell service rounds upon hitting opponents. A elemental burst summons a genie that can connect to a nearby character, constantly regenerate their HP and elemental energy. Yeah, that's it. Pretty straightforward. This throws 2 thunder lightning bolts, whatever.
Come a little close.
Their ulti heals. Summons a genie, as you can see,
You're in for a little...
that's constantly healing and dealing damage along the way. So it's better if you try to be a little apart from
Try not to
the
enjoy this too much.
Nice and spicy.
from the lamp, because this deals damage in a line, as you can see. Doesn't deal that much. Dealt damage. Yeah, that's it. It's pretty straightforward. But you need to be careful with her ulti to try to deal damage. You get some heal. It's very, very long range. It's a no, not very long, but it's a pretty good long range. But if you want to deal damage with her ulti also, yeah, you need to be away from the lamp, from the genie. Genie in the bottle. Okay, what's this? Oh no, almost got one more wish. I guess we'll use that on the next live stream. And yeah, that's it. Now let's roll for Riot's Lee. It's here. I think I have normal wishes too. No, I don't. Okay. Damn. Toma. The first one was a good roll. This one is not that good. Yeah, but I got Nuvile in the last banner, so not only am I very low on the count to get a new 5-star, I also won the 50-50, so I can lose this one. Nonetheless, let's keep on going. Another Toma, really? Damn, I'm only pulling one 4-star character per 10 roll. Again, that's not very lucky. Okay, at least story I don't ever. Oh yeah! There he is. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna roll here. Okay. Another one. Okay, that's enough. I got Riot's Lee. Activate. Okay, and Dory will also. No, Dory was already at C6. Oh, she's here. Okay, didn't know that. Okay, so all my pools only one Faruzan and one Riot's Lee was good enough. Okay, but I won the 50-50. I got him. Let's try to win the 50-50 for Venti also. And now I have a new character to upgrade. I think I'm going to take Lila off. No, I'm going to take off Faruzan. Riot's Lee will come into battle. Switch.
You got a side job for me? Sure thing.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool character. I like his style.
Mons.
Level up. I don't even know what he uses. Maybe I don't have enough to level him up. Oh, he uses these beetles on the new area. That's a little annoying. Need to start farming these ones, but at least he uses mechanical spur gears. Okay, one thing that I haven't done was talents. Yeah, he's pretty low on talents and he's already doing pretty good damage. But I think that the priority for Nuvile is his normal attacks. Oh damn. Yeah, I need to farm some fishes. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty cool combo. Shh, I like him a lot. It's very stylish.
Looks like you're having fun. What's the occasion this time? Oh, do I spy a traveler and a Paimon? We were just talking about you. This is more serendipitous than finding Mora after face planting on the road.
Hello, you two. What are the odds?
It's been too long. I'll bet you have some thrilling new tales from your journey to fill me in on. I can see it in your eyes.
As ever.
Excellent! I knew I could count on you.
What were you talking about before we got here? Something fun? Or something delicious?
We were talking about one certain traveler and how two's company but three's a crowd as the inseparable duo tore around Tibet, making 4 friends here and 5 more there, often at 6s and 7s as they brave the lakes and seas, collecting pieces of 8 and countless other treasures. They clearly must have 9 lives. Wink, wink. Let's hope they have less than 10 deaths.
What the? It just gets worse and worse.
Shortly, you may attend a grand banquet at Stone Gate. All will be dressed to the nines for majestic food and fine wines. And after 8 long drinks and 7 shorts, they'll each write 6 lines 5 times. You've been to all 4 corners of the world, so in 3 short seconds, can you guess from these 2 stanzas of one speech each what this event is about?
Counting festival?
It's not, though that does sound fun. Maybe we missed an opportunity. In fact, it's a poetry gala, jointly hosted by representatives from both Mondstadt and Liyue. Do you still remember the promise I made to the distinguished director Who here during the lantern rite?
No.
Oh, something about writing poetry together?
That's right. At the dinner table that night, I just knew this young bard was a rare talent with exceptional taste. You know, it's rare to encounter such a kindred spirit. And now, I've finally seized the chance to collaborate. It took me much trekking across the land to petition Eugene Terrace and contact the Knights of Favonius, but eventually, in the spirit of friendship and poetry sharing, I managed to successfully organize the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala.
Bit of a weird name.
Liyue's poetry is known far and wide, and Mondstadt is the city of wine and song. With 2 nations teaming up, it'll be double the fun, and a great chance for people from both places to get to know one another. Hu Tao and I will be the co-hosts for this poetry gala. Of course, I haven't studied the various forms and formalities of Liyue poetry for very long, so please forgive my dreadful performance just now. Not at all, Venti. You followed my lead most excellently. You flatter me.
Well, this sounds like fun. Let's get involved.
Forsooth, am wont to dabble in the verse. Huh? Sure, I'm looking forward to everyone from.
Oh, Paimon, sure you'll be amazing. Remember that time in Liyue when Paimon gave you the first half of a couplet? Wind rises, winds never churn. You came up with the second half right away.
But the sea of clouds always return.
Oh, looks like someone's got a knack
The
for
sea
this.
of clouds.
Perhaps we'll have to raise the difficulty a little.
Alright, so basically you guys are here to discuss the activities for the poetry gala, right?
Oh, looks like little Paimon's brain has gained a wrinkle
Will
or
we
two.
have fighting in the
You
poetry
guessed
gala?
it so effortlessly, but you still guessed it wrong.
Huh? Wait, Paimon guessed wrong?
We came here hoping to invite a special guest.
I already told you, I'm not going.
you're here too!
Never having penned a verse myself, how could I hope to judge the poetry of others? Besides, afflicted with karma as I am, the raucous atmosphere you are cultivating is precisely the kind which I must avoid, as you well know.
Yeah, but
Hey now,
shell speaking is
there's a
almost
first time
poetry.
for everything, right? We all start from itsy bitsy spider, but give it a shot and you'll be wandering lonely as a cloud in no time. And you don't even have to join us in person if you really don't want to. You can just watch the party from a nearby mountaintop and cheer us on. But at least head down and take a look first. It's right by the inn, and there's plenty of fun activities to get involved with. It can't hurt to take a quick walk and check things out.
Besides, with the renowned traveler here, what is there to fear?
Join us. It will be fun.
I'll consider it.
Nice, my friend.
It's nearly time. Why don't you all head to the venue and take a look around? Quite a few of your friends should have arrived by now.
Yes, that's right. Venti and I still need to discuss the poem for the opening ceremony. So, we'll catch up with you later. Plus, our Adeptus friend might need a bit more convincing. We'll see if we can coax him down.
Gotcha! We'll be on our way then!
Let's see what's down there. Part 1. Okay, there's a lot of parts. Yeah, probably that's all we're going to do. Okay, this is at the gate, yeah. This is the frontier between Mondstadt and Liyue.
Wow, so lively! Didn't think there'd be so many people here already. And
Of
a
course,
lot of them
those
are
two
familiar faces.
are
Let's
here.
go say hi.
Those two love poetry, especially Shinkyu.
Well, look who's here.
They like to read.
This poetry
I think
fest
they're
seems
boyfriend
to
and
have attracted
boyfriend.
talent of the highest caliber.
Hey, Shincho and Chanyu are here too.
I was actually heading into the mountains to train, but he accosted me on the way and dragged me here.
Oh, how your words wound me. Is it not the responsibility of an exorcist of Liyue to ensure that this celebration of friendship between our two nations stays free of evil spirits? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity to meet heroes who have come from far and wide. Surely, you must be curious as to how that heroine of Mondstadt was able to lift such heavy objects like they were but a feather.
Are you talking about Noelle? Yeah, she's super strong.
Oh? Well, since you are so well acquainted, could we trouble you to introduce us later?
Okay, fine. But don't forget to help me with my investigation like you promised. That's the only reason I agreed to come at all.
Huh? What investigation?
Naturally, I could never forget such a thing. My word is my bond. Relax, dear Paimon. All will be revealed in time.
Okay.
Secrecy. Okay, who else is here? We have a stage. We have an apple. Apple stage. I wanted to say pen. Pen stage. Okay, we have Diona.
Diona! Traveler in Paimon? I didn't expect to see you here. Are you here to mix drinks? That's right. I was specially asked to attend this event on behalf of the Cat's Tail, and I'm also here as a mixologist representing the Mondstadt wine industry. You're representing Mondstadt's wine industry? Of course I hate it.
Mondstadt.
But it's also a perfect chance to destroy the reputation of Mondstadt's wine business once and for all. Opportunities like this don't come around every day, you know. Huh? How do you figure that? All I need to do is add some gross ingredients to the drinks, and I can create the most disgusting concoctions imaginable. Nobody will ever buy wine from Mondstadt again. Paimon thinks you'll end up getting the opposite result. Just you wait. I ain't about to mess this up.
Yeah, good luck. Don't overwork yourself.
Are you gonna write some poetry with us too? Poetry? I've heard plenty of bards sing in the tavern before.
but I've never tried writing any myself.
You should join in. It'll be fun.
Fine, if I have time.
Okay, and we have Noelle. She's here. With Mondstadt, youngest
Oh, it's the traveler in
hero
Paimon.
mapper.
Are you
Mika.
here for the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala as well?
You said that with a straight face? Is Paimon the only one who thinks it sounds weird?
Are you here as Mondstadt's representatives?
Representatives? No. Nothing fancy like that. We were sent here by the Knights of Favonius to help maintain order and set up the venue. But I didn't really do anything useful so far. Noelle brought...
Oh, no, that's
Oops.
just not true. Your efforts were indispensable. You selected the venue, drew up the layout, and so on. Also, you're the true knight here. I'm still in training. If anything, I should be addressing you as Sir.
What? No. Please don't. Just keep calling me Mika.
Why does it feel like these two could keep this up all day?
Anyway, Master Jane did say that as long as we keep on top of our work, we should take a look around while we're here and get involved in the poetry gala as much as we can. But I haven't written much poetry before, so I'm not sure if I'll fit in.
I actually have the same concern.
The important thing is just to participate. There's a first time for everything.
Yeah, plus, you won't be alone. We're joining too. The Traveler's a really good writer, you know.
Really? In that case, we'll try our best too.
Perhaps. The challenge of writing poetry is a rite of passage that all who wish to qualify as a knight must eventually face.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. But anyway, no backing out now. See you soon.
Sure. Maybe you can teach me a thing or two.
Oh, Mika beat me to it. I was gonna ask for help too.
I'll teach you both. We'll write together. Como é, Zin? Tá-se bem, mano? Tá tudo fixe. E contigo? Tá tudo bacana? Quest area reached. A sudden gust of wind forces everyone to briefly shut their
Poems
eyes.
and melodies wandering the wind, wafting to pastures beyond their home.
Two greedy fishies struggling to swim. They eat so
Fishies.
much that they're starting to groan.
Animal crystal fly draped in gold robes, a bright little light from that glazed lantern glows.
Finches pinch the rice and scoot while the boars of the forest anxiously root.
Welcome one and all to this festival of poetry, jointly organized by Lua and Mondstadt.
Or, in full, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala. We're your hosts, Liyue's verse-monger of the darkest alleys, Hutao.
And Mondstadt's liquor-loving lyricist, Venti the Bard. The purpose of this event is to promote friendly poetic exchanges between our two nations. So please, have fun, talk to other people, and make some new friends.
If you're here, you're our guest. So please enjoy this poetry fest.
I'd also like to reassure everyone that this event welcomes people of all skill levels, from first-time rhymers to seasoned songwriters. If you ask me, the most important thing you can bring to writing poetry is authenticity. That means reaching deep down to all the thoughts and feelings you usually hide away or struggle to express, and putting them into words.
To help everyone really cut loose and enjoy themselves to the fullest, Venti and I have carefully prepared 3 themes to be revealed over the course of 3 days. Let's get right to it. The first theme is Riddle Me This.
Solving riddles, huh? Interesting. It's actually a pretty good choice for a warm-up activity.
Whew. I'm glad they're not making us write sonnets or something right at the start.
Does everyone see the lanterns hanging around the venue? These have been specially prepared for the riddle game. Simply write down your riddle and hang it on a lantern. Then Venti and I will select a few to pose to the crowd, and you will try to solve them.
Epá, é preciso ter
We'll now
cuidado
give you some
quando
time
é
to
jogos
write down and
pirateados.
hang up
Por
your
acaso já não
riddles.
piratei
Feel
jogos há
free to
muito
walk
tempo,
around and
Zinho.
talk with the other contestants to get the
Mas olha,
creative
eu
juices
também estou puto
flowing.
porque tu estás com
And
vírus.
remember,
Eurotruck. Eu não
whoever
curto muito
guesses
esses
the
jogos de
most
simuladores,
riddles
mas o Eurotruck
correctly will get a
acho que é o mais
prize.
interessante. Porque tem um
And
mundo
with
mesmo
that,
muito
the
grande.
neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala has officially begun.
Tem um mundo mesmo bué da grande e bem construído. Não que eu tenha jogado muitos simulators. Acho que tenho o Café Simulator e queria experimentar, mas
Let's see what's on this lantern.
pronto.
A tender sigh for home, how far the flowers roam. A visitor asks me why, for a dream beyond the sky. Okay, someone from Liyue definitely wrote this one.
I just read that one too. Liyue's poems seem pretty difficult to grasp.
Dreams? Sky? Is it talking about some kind of bird?
So it means something like, this thing's really far from home. It's in a vast area and it's flying really high.
Sim, assim, simuladores também acho que são interessantes, mas não são nada ao meu género. E conheço alguns. Tens aquele Clean Simulator, aquele que tens tipo uma mangueira à pressão e tens que limpar. Já vi algumas cenas disso. Até tem mapas colaborativos, tem do SpongeBob, tem do Final Fantasy também. São DLCs, claro, mas não já ouvi falar. Parece aquele que tens que remodelar a casa. Também parece interessante. Por norma, os simuladores são bastante interessantes, mas não acho que sejam muito ao meu género. Se calhar estou enganado, se calhar devia experimentar algum. Não sei quais é que tenho. Sei que tenho o Café Simulator, mas esse é mais complexo. Esse é de gestão. Abrir um café, meter lá máquinas para jogar. É um bocado diferente desses simuladores de Eurotruck e Bus Simulator. Se calhar devia experimentar. Também acho que são interessantes, mas não me puxa muito interesse para jogar. São interessantes, mas não para mim, basicamente. In a nutshell, yes, very clear and concise.
Oh, you're
Whatever.
amazing, Paimon! Oh, it looks like I still have a lot of learning to do.
It's nothing really. Once you've spent enough time in Liyue, you just sort of pick up on these things.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Back when I was out with the Grandmaster
Mas
on
tens
the
algum? Já
expedition,
jogaste algum?
I started picking up some local customs
Pois.
without even realizing
Eu gosto de joguinhos com história. Não é obrigatoriamente de matar.
Still haven't actually solved it.
Se tiverem tipo dragões e bichos assim esquisitos,
Something that flies high
melhor
and
ainda.
far.
Mas gosto principalmente com histórias interessantes.
That makes me think of dandelions.
Monstros.
Oh, that makes sense. And Mondstadters believe that dandelions can carry your feelings on the wind.
But maybe we're missing something? It can't be that easy. After all, it's a riddle from Liyue. What would their equivalent of the dandelion be? If there even is one. What do you think, Traveler?
How the fuck would I know? I think the line is the right answer.
Great! Then we'll have one answer ready to go when the game begins.
The important thing is that it's authentic.
Right, just like Venti said. As long as the interpretation makes sense and reflects our perception of the poem, then perhaps there are no wrong answers.
Well, no matter what the real answer is, the guessing's all a part of the fun.
Thanks,
Let's
Zine.
go look at the next one.
Oh yes, I want to see if there's any Mondstadt-style riddles.
Okay. What else? Next riddle. We need to talk with...
Oh, this handwriting is just awful. I have 4 corners like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips 1 piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind. Oh, wow, Paimon's drooling from that one. Is there really a food that can make you smarter? Paimon's gotta try that.
Oh, Paimon, you have to look past the surface-level meaning with riddles, or you'll fail to plumb their depths.
Huh? So have you got any ideas, Shinjo?
Wise ass.
Well,
Singcho just hung that riddle up a moment ago.
It's books.
Oh, so this is Shinjo's riddle! You know, Paimon was expecting you to write something a little more... elegant.
this festival is about building friendship and mutual understanding. With so many friends from Mondstadt present, I thought I'd try writing something more accessible and less flowery, so that more people could enjoy it.
Hey, not bad! So, buddy, does that mean you can tell your old pal Paimon the answer on the sly, or...?
Not a chance. You'll have to wait for the answer to be revealed, just like everyone else.
Ha! Meanie!
If that's how you feel, why don't you try and stump me with a riddle of your own?
Maybe Paimon will! We'll see who stumps who! Traveler, you'll help Paimon come up with a riddle, right?
No,
Ha! At least you're nice to Paimon!
I didn't want to. I don't
Then
have
I
any
look
more
forward
options.
to seeing the fruits of your literary labors.
Ha! Prepare to get stumped! Even though Paimon said she'd write a riddle, Paimon really doesn't have any clue how. Let's start by reading a few more of other people's for inspiration. On 4 long legs, my slim body sits. I eat not a bite and drink not a sip. With a passionless face, I greet countless guests, whom I carry all day without needing to rest.
A chair?
Is this talking about some kind of animal?
No. The answer must be some other kind of object.
It's a chair. Huh? Diona, how did you guess it so quickly? Wait, were you the one who wrote it?
No, of course I didn't write it. The answer just popped into my head. I'm always telling the cats in the tavern that the chairs get tired from working all the time, so they shouldn't use them to sharpen their claws.
Oh, okay. So a riddle needs to have a bait and switch.
Are you trying to write one?
Yep, and thanks to you, Paimon's just thought of one.
Maybe I should try to come up with one too.
All right, Paimon's riddle is now hanging up. Diona, do you want to know the answer?
Nah, no need. I don't really care about winning a prize.
Oh, okay then. Well, looks like it's time to carry on with the event. We should regroup with the others.
Sure, have fun.
Well, Paimon didn't ask for my help. I don't even know what Paimon's riddle is. What's got no wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up there, so full of more... Hey, can I... So full of more it comes out the nose, but in the sea, glug glug glug, down it goes. Is it rain? Is it clouds? I don't even know. Okay, doesn't seem to be more riddles.
Hey, looks like everyone's about done mingling and riddling. Gather round and look this way. Venti and I have selected several riddles from everyone's contributions, and we added a few of our own to the mix for good measure. Shortly, we'll randomly select a few to read aloud. If your riddle gets selected, remember that you have to announce the correct answer at the end. Anyone who guesses correctly gets 1 point, and if nobody guesses correctly, the writer of the riddle gets a point. Sounds fair to me.
Of course, when the riddler reveals the right response, it only counts if everyone agrees that it's not too far-fetched.
That's right. Now, if there are no more questions, it's time to reveal the first riddle.
Hopefully they'll draw at least some that I can get. Oh no, does only the first person to solve it get the points? Ugh. That means I have to be first to raise my hand.
Please choose Paimon's riddle. Please choose Paimon's riddle.
Riddle number 1. Let me see here. Ugh.
It's
This riddle is, unique, especially the
it's
handwriting.
Shinkyu riddle. So it's the book probably.
I have four corners, like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips, 1 piece at a time. The more you
Whatever.
Chenso's.
Better answer as quickly as you can. You don't want someone else beating you to it.
Brat! It's, pizza! The answer is pizza!
Even without the author coming forward, I can confidently declare this answer wrong. I mean, how does eating pizza broaden your mind? And while I'm no expert in exotic dishes, if I'm not mistaken, pizza is round, is it not? Like mora meat?
But eating pizza makes you happy, and being happy makes it easier to face problems that need solving, so...
Yeah.
Okay, Paimon admits she may have jumped the gun on this one.
Maybe it's some other kind of food. No. Riddles are never that simple, and it needs to be something that makes people more intelligent.
If Paimon had known it was gonna be this tough, she'd have read more books in her time. What is it? Have you got it? Huh?
Books. They're square and they got lots of big words baked into them. Every big word that passes through your lips as you read makes you smarter.
Oh, gotcha! Bugs! The answer is bugs!
That was quicker than I expected. I was quite proud of that one.
Oh, it appears the riddle writer has announced the answer. Okay, 1 point to Paimon.
Huh? So the answer was bugs? Oh, how did I not get that? Come on, Mika. Concentrate.
We're awesome at this!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what Paimon meant to say was that you're awesome at this. Thanks for the point, Traveler.
On to riddle number 2.
I gotta get in there first this time.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy, snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy stage, beneath it every lowly sage. Looks like a poem from Liyue.
Don't fucking have a clue. High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy stage, beneath it every lowly sage.
Oh, it's...
I got it!
Looks like those two have some ideas. Could it be some kind of plant that lives in cold, high places?
Mika, please go ahead. As a full Knight of Favonius, you represent all of us from Mondstadt here.
No, how could I? It was you who thought of it first. You should be the one to guess.
Well, my answer isn't necessarily correct. Besides, it's first come, first served, and you beat me to it.
No, I didn't. You were just before me.
How gracious and considerate our fellow competitors are towards each other. A wonderful sight to see. How about both of you say your answer at the same time? If you're both right, you'll each get a point.
Oops, I didn't realize we'd made such a scene.
Oh, crud. I guess we dragged that out a bit. So, Noelle, what do you say?
Yes, let's. Our answer is...
Cecilia!
Oh, that certainly sounds like a good candidate for the correct answer. A flower that blooms on the highest peaks and known for its exquisite beauty. The Cecilia is held by many Mondstadters to be the true windbloom.
Okay.
Although, since the writer hasn't yet come forward to announce the answer, this probably wasn't the answer they were looking for. Sorry. Any other answers?
Oh, I can't believe I was wrong. Maybe it's a plant from Liyue.
Is the answer Genshin? The poem does evoke a strong sense of quiet, proud solitude in a high place.
Correct. I wrote this one. Genshin is the right answer.
Okay.
No! Shinjo got it before Paimon could.
Yeah.
However,
No
after
way.
listening to the host's description, I do remember reading about Cecilia flowers in a book once. They definitely fit the description of a pure flower standing proudly and alone on high. So, I'd like to approve the answer from our two friends from Mondstadt as well.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
Well, since even the Riddler themselves agrees, all 3 contestants earn a point each.
Darn it! Shinjo's caught up to Paimon already!
We're only We're only just getting this start. It's just one measly point.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Measly.
Moving now to our third riddle. Huh? Why is the handwriting so floaty? What's got no wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up there. So full of mora it comes out the nose, but in the sea, glug glug glug, down it goes.
Wine.
They picked Paimon's riddle. Yay!
Oh, this is Paimon's riddle. No one knows.
What is it? Why isn't anyone guessing? Is Paimon's riddle too hard?
You're gonna get a point,
That's
Paimon.
not quite it. More like, it's so ludicrously simple that we just cannot believe it.
What? No way! Well, go on then. Tell us the answer if you're so sure.
The answer is Paimon.
Okay.
What?
It's Paimon.
I was actually gonna say Paimon too.
Me too.
No! You're all completely wrong! How the heck did you all think the answer was Paimon?
Paimon, do you have wings behind your back?
No.
You're always floating, but you never seem to get tired of it.
And Paimon has a very healthy appetite, which must cost the traveler a lot of mora and meal expenses.
Indeed.
I've heard from the senior knights that the traveler rescued Paimon by fishing her out of the sea. So, that means Paimon can't swim. So if she fell in the sea,
Glug
then
glug glug.
Glug, glug, glug. Wait. Now Paimon's doubting herself. What was the answer again?
Think about it for a moment.
No! You're all wrong. The answer to Paimon's riddle is obviously the Jade Chamber! You know, the Jade Chamber that's always flying up there in the sky?
Is that so? I still maintain that the riddle actually describes Paimon more accurately. In fact, if we just added 2 more lines to the poem, it would be the perfect riddle.
Huh? What do you want to add?
The traveler's companion and talkative guide, a praiseworthy presence always by their side.
Oh, so cute.
Can we really add that part?
Can vouch for it. Paimon's the best travel companion ever.
You think so cute? Okay, then Paimon would like to announce that the correct answer to the riddle is the widely adored Paimon!
Great! And with that, the widely adored Paimon has gifted a point each to everyone who answered just now.
Everyone get a
Guessing
point.
riddles is a lot of fun. Oh, didn't Changyu mention he was investigating something before? Let's go ask him about it. Hey, you two!
Hello?
Oh? Hi, Paimon. You know, for a moment there, I was worried I might lose to you.
Oh, are you collecting your prize right now?
I am indeed. Though, if you really want it, I'd be more than happy to give it to you.
Seriously? Wow, what is it?
A most generous donation by yours truly as director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Namely, a buy one, get one free coupon for our high-end customized service package. It's a pleasant surprise to learn you're so interested in it, Paimon.
Nope, nuh-uh, no thank you, hard pass, you can keep it.
Are you sure? In that case, I'll gladly take it.
Here you are. Now remember, this package comes with our anytime, anywhere, on-demand collection service. Just give us a call and we'll be right there. With any luck, we'll still show up even if you're unable to call.
So, to what do we owe the honor, Paimon?
What do you mean we? Changyun's the one Paimon's looking for, not you. Wasn't he saying something about needing help?
Oh, yeah. That.
How about I put it in riddle form?
Huh? Isn't the competition over?
'Twas like a demon not demonic, or devil devoid of the diabolic. Afar it floated free above the ground, but when approached, though sought, naught could be found.
Sounds to me like you encountered a ghastly little ghosty in the wild.
Perhaps I should just explain it. Basically, while I was training this morning, I suddenly caught sight of a non-human entity. It was floating in the air without any kind of external aid, and its body was almost transparent. At first I thought I'd finally encountered a demon that wasn't repelled by my pure yang spirit, and immediately prepared to exorcise it. But none of my methods had any effect on it, and when I went to try and get a closer look at it and tried to ascertain what I was dealing with, it disappeared into thin air.
You're sure it's not a ghost or spirit of some kind?
Quite sure. I could sense that it had a physical body, and if it were a spirit, I'm sure it would have been scared away long before I saw it.
Okay.
It's all my fault. I got overexcited, and in my haste, I didn't ascertain its true nature before taking action. Thinking back on it, if it wasn't an evil spirit, maybe I offended some kind of adeptus, or illuminated beast.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It was something you'd never seen before. Besides, we're making up for it now by doing our best to find out the truth.
Any thoughts, Venti? Have you managed to untangle Chongyun's twisted tail?
Why don't you take a guess first, Tutal?
Oh, that means you have.
I can't be absolutely certain, but I'm reasonably sure it's not what Liyue would call an evil spirit or demon. So whatever it is, it's not dangerous. How about this? We can incorporate a search element into tomorrow's poetry activity.
Oh, does that mean we get to play outside
Okay.
while we write poetry?
Those are the mini games.
Close, but no. Good ideas could just pop into your head out of thin air, but if you ask me, everyone should relax tonight and get a good rest before tomorrow.
You say that, but your gaze keeps drifting over towards the wine stand.
Okay, complete. Now we've unlocked this. View game. Okay, we have here. What's this? Whatever. Navigate. Okay, we need to come here to do the mini games. They're both here. Step of game shares empowering. What new game? Good timing. It happened. I need someone to play test my new game. Look here. It's calling this game Inspiration Eruption. It first captures the entire process of how we poets create poetry. You mean drinking, and more drinking? Hilarious. Though using wine to let one's creativity taste full is certainly a good idea. However, wine alone is not enough to inspire truly extraordinary poetry. Before we write a poem, we have to start by seeking out inspiration. Some like to travel, some prefer solitude. This one is most challenging part since we cannot pinpoint where inspiration lies. So more of the time we feel like we haven't found our muse and become anxious and depressed, but in truth inspiration has already visited us and left its mark inside our heads without us even knowing. At the right juncture, they will come bursting out in the form of a great poem or painting or something else, and you can turn all that into a game. Of course, the process of making poetry quite clear and easily understood. Just so happened that there are a few tabletop games designed most sought interest in my ideas. Okay. After some discussions and a few brainstorming sessions, we finally came up with Inspiration Eruption. You can try it if you're interested. Yeah. Play a few rounds, maybe we'll get yourself a poet. Okay. After challenge begins, character who defeats opponents within mythical domains will obtaining special crystal stacks. Because every 40 seconds. When they erupt, they will unleash shockwave within fixed AoE, then dealing mass damage. Based on the damage suppression crystal stacks. Okay. 40 seconds, that's a lot. While the inspiring crystals are waiting to rupture, mythicness will appear within the match. I suppose will be very tough and hard to defeat. Skill in inspiring crystals waiting to rupture may aid you. Okay. So we need to defeat a lot of weak enemies so we can collect the crystals to kill the big enemy, right? I guess that's it. A frame crystal rupture. Okay. But where do I do that? In here?
Do me a favor and take them off.
Give it a try. Okay. This way. Let's do all of this. They're all unlocked. Yes. So here, these are the big guys. We have a lot of elements. When a character triggers frozen, vaporize, electrocharged. Frozen, vaporize, electrocharge. An opponent shockwave will be unleashed in the position. Okay. You and electro vaporize. Okay, now I need fire or ice. Fire or ice. Let's go with fire. Not going to take any healer. Let's hope this is not that difficult. I don't think so, normally.
Shine down. One with nature. Here comes the catch. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. These are about to get dicey. The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come.
Boba, get them! You're toast!
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape. One with nature. Busted. Here comes the catch. Fallen leaves, adorn. Now you shall perish. Illusion shot. Gotcha.
Eat this!
Take it easy. Gangs up. Console. The wind knows me. Quietly now. Torn to oblivion. There is no escape. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Okay. We're able to do it. Set stage. What do we need to do? Okay, get more than 2000 points. Seems easy enough. Let's go to the second stage. Oh, sorry. Normal charge and plunging attack hit an opponent, it will unleash random pyro electroshock waves. Plunging charged. Okay. Let's get him. He's not fully, but it's not fully upgraded, but it already does good damage. Charge, charge, plunge, plunge. You also deal charge attacks. Who else? Oh, normal attacks also. Why not? Let's see if this works well.
This is long overdue.
One with nature.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
Clouds high. The birds come.
No touching. All hail.
Time to go.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind.
For Rex Lapis.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Clouds high. The birds.
This is long overdue.
Bow your head. Be sanctified. Silence.
The wind knows it.
Born of ice and frost.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
Blaze over.
This one was it's about 2 minutes each stage. Maybe this is not the best team. Now, when charger trick swirl, when character trick swirl on opponent, and shockwave will be unleashed at the opponent position, dealing physical. Okay. Okay, swirl. So we have. Maybe we can take lightning, wind. We need wind for sure. And let's take yeah. Scaramouche. Fandango in this case.
Illusion. One with wind and cloud.
Oops.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Squall and fury. You dare to gaze upon me?
There is no escape.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds come.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Wind strider.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind rises. Bow your head. One with nature.
Now you shall perish.
are about to get dicey.
As one with wind and cloud.
Behold!
You're dead. Wretched vermin.
Gotcha. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Into the wind!
That's it. Pretty straightforward. So stage 69. Ooh, better score yet. And when character defeats an opponent, shockwave will be unleashed at the character's position, doing dendro damage. Okay, so can be trigger. Okay, dendro damage. So we don't need dendro. We're already going to apply dendro with the disorder. So we need fire, because we have ice and thunder. What's good with fire? Okay, let's go like this. Simple yet effective team.
Everybody stand back!
Get them!
The wind knows me.
Clouds high. Birds call.
Here comes the catch. It's gonna hurt in the morning. Going in!
Fine.
Oops.
One with nature.
One with wind and cloud.
The wind knows me.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's... Gotcha!
Into the wind.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Everybody stand back! Quiet now. Game's up. Time's over.
One with wind and cloud.
We go in! Let's light it up!
One with nature.
Boba, get them!
Gotcha! Things are about to get dicey.
Into the wind.
Time to go. Clouds high. Birds come.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Off we go! Busted! Game's up!
Okay. All done. It is not that hard. In fact, it's pretty easy. $3,000 points. Damn, it was a lot of points. Exit. Okay, this part is done. Hello, Butler. What a exquisite name. The next painting is right. Is this one? What are you doing? You are Fisher. Passion precedes you. I heard so much about you from my colleagues, and was wondering if you would grace this grand event. And as luck would have it, here you are. It's really an honor to meet you. There are many things I wish to introduce to you, but before that, allow me to introduce myself. I am Battle, a painter. You should be quite familiar with my profession, no? But in addition of being a painter myself, I'm also an art conservator. No matter what type of damage a painting has suffered, whether it is burned, chewed, on by rodents, rotten by mold, or any similar matter. As long as it is in my hands, I can restore a painting in the original most perfect state. Restoring painting, do you just repaint them? No, of course not. We're just repainting them exactly as they were. That will be called copying. What we art conservateur does is just restore a piece of artwork's most original precise conditions. Okay. Every detail from colors of the brush strokes, even the material of the canvas itself, must be exactly the same as the original painting. That sounds complicated, isn't it? It makes exceptional painting skills, as well as common keen detail image perception, which is why I simply haven't been able to hire many capable assistants. I mean, if a painter has both exceptional skills and keen perception and small details, okay, then why not just focus on their own work instead of helping restore that of other artists? Not to mention how this job doesn't pay well, and how people often think as a bunch of copycats with mediocre skills. But every job needs to be done by someone, wouldn't you agree? Yeah. Art is a precious thing, and outstanding painting can carry history, stories, and emotions, and of course, its market value. No matter what others think, as an artist myself, I will not stand idle by and watch those paintings deteriorate. But, as I just said, this job doesn't pay very well, and is often misunderstood. Though I've been busy trying to recruit assistants, as you can see, as of now I'm still the only one doing the job. That's why I'm here today. I want to educate people about what an art conservator does, and perhaps it will be able to recruit a few more people this way. However, though I've just yet to find assistants, I have received numerous commissions to restore ancient paintings. Still paintings come from unsightly way. They include landscape, figure animals, and even crayon drawings from children. You restore crayon drawings too. In principle, as long as it's a painting, it's a valid commission. Besides, even child's crayon's drawing contains the artwork they poured into it. Who is to say it may not be the first step to becoming an artist one day? So it's understandable that the parents will come for me to restore it. Your expression says you have even managed to convince yourself. Do you know how to do crayon drawings? What? Those are some stupid options. No, not at all. I'm absolutely not exasperated by those sorts of requests. I just have to study crayon drawings a bit. If you could, would you be willing to do me a favor? As you can see, I'm the only one here, but no restoring painting. I need to go out, find relevant scenery, paint and terrain. I need to go out and find the original scenery. That's quite a lot of preparation. Okay, we need to find the scenery in the paintings. That's probably it. Yes, indeed. Not only that, I also have to do all kinds of research on materials relevant to the painting. For example, how the scenery and animals depicted look like at the time they were painted. Fortunately, the painting I'm currently commissioned to restore aren't too old, so things should have changed drastically. I was about to head out to study the original location, but as you know, the wilderness is a dangerous place for those more adept with the brush than the sword. That's why I'd like you to actually find relevant ceremony. Okay, I'm not artistically gifted. No worries, I have already prepared everything that you'll need. I've done this before when hiring others to help me in the past. Look, this is a photo of the painting restored, and I have already marked the key landmark is. All I need to do is to find the location and follow to the marked objects with the camera, and you're done. So I just need to take photos. That's right, but you ought to familiarize yourself with the painting before taking the picture. You need to feel their aesthetics and artistic scent. Let the paintings linger in your mind. As long as you understand them, perhaps you'll be able to sense the entire process of how these paintings were done while taking photos. Sketching, outlining, coloring, refining the details. You mean like an hallucination? You are correct. To me, art is a type of hallucination. What an artist must do is capture hallucination, detail, and express his objective. Believe me, just study the photos I give you and will surely feel the artistic hallucinations within. I entrust you this task to you, fish, and it shall start restoring these paintings, right? The next one is...
Looks like it's about time to head over to the venue again. I'm still curious what Changyun saw the other day.
Okay. Each picture will have 2-3 missing... attempting to record them, you may have just a viewing... Okay, multiple times. Okay. Nice, let's do this. Yeah. I got one more wish. but I'm not going to roll right now. I roll went in the next live stream. Okay, let's get in there. How the hell do I see where the marked photos are? Okay, this is the next one. This is what I'm doing. This is all done. Those are all in Liyue. I know all of the locations. Okay, I get it. Okay, it's easier than it looks. Portugal fervor. Oh, Ballad of the Boundless Blue. This is a new weapon? Yeah, it's an event weapon. What does this do? Since 600 normal and charge attack, its an opponent normal attack damage will be increased by 8% and charge attack damage will be increased by 6% max. Ooh, this is cool for Riotsley, right? Okay, we'll start one industry. Let me just get some crystal flies. Weapons. Switch. So, Favonius, what's the new weapon? Oh, Ballad of the Blues. Yeah, this is not the best. The width. Flowing Purity. Mapamari. When using elemental skill, all elemental damage bonus will be increased by 8%. Crit damage. What about the Dokotels? Normal attack hits on opponents increase charge attack damage by 32%. They're pretty much the same thing. When characters take the field, they will... Okay, let's leave the Dodoko. Okay, let's just put some good weapon on her. Okay. For the build, I think the new artifact is the best one. Mersh, that's the one. But yeah, I don't have anything. Everything is on Nuvile. Hydro HP. Yeah, maybe if we upgrade this, give this to him since he's Hydro. Crit damage. Okay, I remember. Of course, there's no cryo damage for this. Okay, let's enhance this and change it with the other one. Okay. Ok, HP is not that bad. Macaquinho, já acordaste? Sim. É, não vais papar. Que pá? O que foi, filho? Vai papar. Vai papar um guto. Não tens fome? O que é que queres? O que é que queres? Tira a Xuxa. Queres colo? Então no meu colo não há Xuxa, tá bem? Sim? Ah. Sim, tenho um pijama da Patrulha Pata. Sabes, estás a ser visto por milhões de pessoas, filho. Ai, o pai é tão engraçado. Well, maybe this was not the best option. Whatever. HP, crit damage, crit rate, crit damage, defense. Attack HP. Oh, Riotley. I don't know what to give you. Okay, let's give it this one. And this one. Ooh, we have 2 HP. And this one. Okay. HP. Why? Ooh, times 5. Times 2. Now let's switch. And let's see how's it doing. Damn, that crit rate. Let's search something with a lot of crit rate. Crit rate. Elemental attack. Yeah, this one is better. Okay, he's done. Let's play the game. So this is the winery, it's this one. We have the house here. One. We have this mountain over here. And it's done. Now let's go here. It's pretty far away. Pretty far away. We need to go up there. Oh damn. We need to escalate. Na, 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 na. Salta, 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 saltitão. So dragon is another dragon slayer. Only this one. One. What? Okay, it's this. This side we have the like this. Da-da-da, da-da-da. It's done, motherfucker. Now, oops, not this. Now we have the one from Leeway. Table. Gimme, gimme, gimme rewards after midnight. Go to challenge. Okay. Gimme, gimme, gimme rewards on midnight. That's in the... Yeah, I'm going the right way. Voa, voa, dragãozinho, se não levas no focinho.
Ah, tá tanto.
Está a voar, quer saltar, filho?
Sim.
Salta. Salta, 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 saltitão. Salta, 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 dragão.
Praia.
Uma praia, filho. Olha um caranguejo. Nham, nham, nham. Olha um sapo. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Anda cá, sapo. Anda cá. Comi o sapo. Salta, salta. Here we are. It's this one. Select picture.
Sim.
One,
1,
two,
2,
another door. 3.
3.
Yeah! Palminhas, conseguimos! Now what?
Tá aqui a folha.
Queres que eu vá apanhar a flor?
Sim.
Come here, flower.
Eu pinhei. Sim. É este.
Oh! Tem muita flor aqui, filho. Olha de caranguejo. Aha! Now what? We have one here. Damn, that's pretty far away. The best option is to come over here.
Sim.
Otherwise we need to escalate a lot of mountains. Now, to the left, to the left. Salta, salta, salta. Salta, salta. Oh, uma cenoura. Cenoura. Muito bom. Faz muito bem. Salta, filho. Salta, 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 dragão. Salta, 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 dragão. Salta, 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 dragão. Cuidado para não cair no chão. Okay, this one, it's this one. Okay, we have this. What? This is here.
1,
1.
1.
Carrega, filho. What? Carrega. What? 2. 3. Ah tá! Palminhas!
Sim.
Bate palminhas! Conseguimos! Now what? Where's the other one? It's here. Falta mais um. Aliás, faltam mais 7. Salta, 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 dragão. Salta, 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 dragão. Sai, dragão, dragão, saltitão. Vai cair de focinho no chão. Estás a voar, filho? Uau! Now, only this one missing. Espera, espera. Só quando o pai disser. Ok. Carrega. 1. Diz tu. 1. Só quando o pai disser. 2. 2. And 3. Yeah! Palminhas! Conseguiste, filho! Ok. This is all done. Let's go to... Oh, this one is still in Leeway. Okay.
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 Okay. What? Oh no. We're pretty far away. This is not the... Oh, maybe we'll start the story. We need to be careful. Oh no, we don't. The story is on the other side. Bufas! Um lagarto. Não. Não carrega agora. Espera. Não cai na água e afoga-se. Carrega. Tá bom. Tá bom. I'm not sure which one this is. I think this is it. Because of this tree right here. One. Two. Three. Tá! Boa! Now, should have some more. I don't know where. We need to come here and see. Ah. Não. Não carrega. Olha a queda que eu vou dar. Parte as pernas daqui. Here I am. Rocking like a hurricane. Ai, não vamos conseguir. Vamos a cair. Vamos contra a montanha. Ai. Carrega. Yeah. Okay, this one is this one because of the biggest tree right here. One. Two. Three. Yeah! É uma árvore, filho. Tão linda. Oops. Not this one. Where's the last one? It's here. Need to go up this. There it is. Look, maybe we can have some fight. Okay. Espera, filho, espera. I need to kick this bad monster's ass. Damn! He's at level 20 doing all this damage. He didn't level up. I think he didn't level up. Oh yes he did. No, he didn't. Bicho mal de fogo. E também havia um bicho mal de raio. E um bicho mal de gelo. Estes são os ladrões. Deves. Not yet. I need like 64 experience. Okay, whatever. We'll find someone in a while. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Okay, this one is the only one missing. So a tree in... What? Okay, let's start with this one. One. 2,
Wow.
3.
3.
Yeah, uma montanha, filho.
É uma montanha.
Uau.
Uau.
Por que estás a imitar tudo o que eu digo? Estás a imitar o que eu digo? Uau. Uau.
Uau.
Fantástico.
Tá.
Esplendoroso. Okay, 3 more to finish this. Oops. Okay, they're all in one stat in Liyue. Thought there maybe one day for each nation.
Sim.
Okay, so this one, it's this one. We have different styles now. One.
Wow.
2.
2.
So would 3. No? Wait. 3. Yeah! Posso ter só o nariz? Dá cá a mão. Esta mão à frente da boca. Muito bem. Força! Outra vez. E macaco. Tens macaco?
Sim.
Now. Oh, now it's in different places, all over the place.
Tem mais?
All over the place. Tem mais 2.
Tem mais 2?
This one it's ooh, this style is pretty cool. So 1.
1. Wow.
2.
2. Olé.
É cidade, filho. 3.
3.
What? Waity. Pera. Okay, this is this. Ah, okay, maybe just painting the boat. Okay. 3. Palminhas. Para o Vicente. Conseguiu. Exit. Last one. Back to Mondstadt. Gostas de mim?
Sim.
Muito ou pouco?
Pouco.
Gostas pouco do pai?
Sim.
Não gostas muito?
Gosto muito.
Gostas muito do pai ou gostas pouco?
Gosto.
Gostas do pai?
Sim.
Muito ou pouco?
Pouco. Muito pouco?
Muito pouco?
Sim.
Não.
Sim.
Não.
Não.
Muito.
Muito.
Eu gosto de ti muito.
Não.
Sim.
Sim.
Oh, we need to rest.
Muito.
Muito.
Muito pouco.
Não. Muito pouco não.
Sim.
Muito.
Gosto muito.
Ah. Não. 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 Ok, agora. Espera, tá bom. É aqui. It's there. Okay, alright. We have these arches. 1.
This is 1.
1. This is all around. No.
No.
What? 2 and no, wait. Oh, we have that clock, it's over there. Okay. 3. Ooh, a big ass tree.
Não.
Conseguimos, mais 5.
Boa.
Já tá.
Por quê?
Ups. think I shouldn't claim all of this week. Okay, whatever. They will sign entertainment, view game, collect, and it's all done. But we still have one more to go. View game. What? Oh, we've done them all. What's this? Oh, this is the... What? What? Still confused.
That's all right.
Ah!
We
Obrigado.
could feel water dripping on our heads in the fortress of Maripane.
Oh, there's another one here.
Mine?
No, it shouldn't be to the... What are we doing?
No.
Queres comer ele? Não! Não comes o meu filho. A mãe disse que quer comer. Nunca quer comer o pai. O que é que ela tem? Sono? Hã? Não podes carregar, o pai está a ler. I'm setting up the game, I'm so far, I've earned pace Erling rides. You want me to conduct a bunch of rides to check distance long distance? Filho, queres ir para par? You are very perceptive and got half right. The core and mechanics revolve around throwing, but that's not what rides mean there. Filho, já chega. Learned about this game from an ancient book. Let me briefly walk through it. Bye. Não, papá. The traditional rules dictate that all participants in the game must be sitting down as part of the rites. Well, you must also adopt a special sitting posture, which I will not demonstrate for you to this time, since I don't have any cushions here. For their sitting position, the participant must follow the music rhythm and throw the darts into the distant pots. There are many throws. Okay, this is a rhythm game? Accuracy game? For example, the first dart to land in a pot is called the first. The subsequent dart lands in the vessel, it's called the streak. If the dart hits the handles of the pot, it's called piercing. If the dart is thrown through the neck, it's called valiant. That's way too complicated. These are no way to remember at all. Don't worry, just told these traditional rules, but I have simplified them for everyone's convenience. Anyway, well, I need to know it's a global is to throw as many darts into the pots as you can before times run out. I'll take care of the rest. That's sure simplified, alright. I mean, the rule book does say that whoever throws the most darts into the pot wins. So for the rules that require the loser to drink and write a poem, I can't really ask every player who loses to do all that now, can I? Anyways, almost done setting up the game. I'll get the darts momentarily. You can try it now if you're interested. Yes, I will. 100 pace selling rides, place throw darts, hitting any spot on holding pots, so that's reward points. When you throw buttons will allow to aim, release and throw dart, hit as many as holding pots, you can, within time limit, score points. The challenge will end once time is up and there are no pots left on the field. Okay. Yes, I want to try. Here are your darts. Good luck, monsieur. Stage items. Ring of Rights. What does this do? 25 points. Ring of Rights specialized items completed by an organized. Throws darts pass through the ring. Only pot. The score gain will be doubled. The ring will disappear after a while. Okay. So try to use the ring. My precious.
They say there's nothing new
Okay.
under the sun, but somehow a picnic in the warm sunshine never gets old.
Okay. I can move. What? Doesn't matter if I fail. I can really do this? Okay, that's a lot faster. Beam of blocking, okay, agile point 60. Let's try to double those points to get 120. Okay. Why isn't it just bombarding like before? What? Oops. Oh, damn. Okay. So we need to do always... Oh no. The point to go higher. Okay, that's because we have more things. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, we have a slate point. Slate. Whoa. Welcome back. Consuming pots are special and pots creating 20... Ah, pá. I don't care. Just kill them all. Try to multiply. Cannot switch character. Bufas. 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 What the hell is that? Oh. I think I didn't make... Oh, yes, I did. Okay, now 1,500 points for this one. Whatever. Pew pew pew. Oh, damn. Really? Why is it not eating? That's a close one. Challenge rewards. Claim. Gostava de ter emotes desenhados, sim. Até já falei com algumas pessoas que trabalham nisso, mas é muito que eu pensei, 10 euros, se calhar ainda dou, se for um trabalho giro para apoiar as pessoas também, mas não. As pessoas que eu vi não eram profissionais e pediam muito dinheiro. Não sei se é tipo a inflação ou como é que eu ia dizer, a diferença de valores, porque obviamente não falei com pessoas portuguesas, não conheço ninguém, nem de Portugal nem do Brasil que faça isso. Também não fui pesquisar assim profundamente, mas era muita guita. Eu não. Nice, mas gostas de desenhar? Sim. Emotes é... há pessoal a fazer negócios disso. Uma que eu falei muito, mas depois que o preço era assim um bocado elevadote, fora do meu orçamento, também não tinha muita experiência. Não sei se arranjou clientes a cobrar aquele preço, mas os trabalhos que ela tinha eram giros. Mas eu acho que ela arranjou clientes, acho que sim, porque eu fui vendo que ela foi atualizando tipo a página do Instagram. Damn. Mas pronto, sócio. Damn. Ups. Can you stop them pot? Was I able to do it? Oh, yes I was. Epá, se eu pudesse ser uma dessas 3 ou 4 pessoas. Sim, eu acho que sim. Depois, Instagram é gratuito. Tu depois podes criar uma página de Instagram para isso, para tentar chamar o pessoal. Mas sim, se o teu trabalho for muito bom, eu pacto, mas em jogos. Eu arranjo-te umas keys de alguns jogos, que eu tenho aqui algumas para giveaways, mas eu pacto em jogos. Ok, all done. Exit, yes. All done. Eu sei que tu não vais cobrar, mas se eu quiser pagar, tu não andas em mim. Pagar em dinheiro pode ser difícil para mim, mas como eu não vou pagar em dinheiro, só tenta que aceitar. Poetry Gala, ok. Rewards 1400. Ok. I think we've done everything. Só falta aqui a gala. O segundo dia. Isto deve ser mais 1h30 para acabar isto. Navigate. Navigate. Teleport. Let's go. Ok.
They say there's nothing new.
And the new weapon seems kinda cool. Onde é que ela está? It's this one. Ballad of the Boundless Blue. Within 6 seconds, its energy recharge. After normal or charge attack, hit an opponent, normal attack damage will be increased 8% and charge damage will increase 6%. Max 3 stacks. And this seems kinda cool. Refine. One by one. Olha, e falta-me uma pecinha destas. Onde é que eu arranjo a última? Rank 4. Ah, ok. Rank 5. Okay. Probably had already used one. Can I have the materials? $20. Okay, 20 types. Okay. Let's level this up to use this 1.5. Okay. Ascend. I don't know if I can ascend it to maximum level. I think I can, but I need to go to the synthesis bench. Woof. Yeah, but I think I have enough to do whatever. I'll do it later. Let's
Under the sun, but somehow a picnic in the warm sunshine never gets old.
get to the second part.
Wow, everyone got here so early.
Ah, sim, mano, isso. Claro que se eu não gostar, eu vou negar também. Não, é assim, não é por uma coisa ser bonita que. Ser grátis, aliás, não é bonita, não é por uma coisa ser grátis que temos que aceitar. Tipo, se derem uma coisa gratuita e tu não gostares, podes recusar. Eu sei que normalmente as pessoas aceitam para não ferir os sentimentos, mas eu prefiro ser honesto. Mas eu estou confiante que vais fazer um bom trabalho, de qualquer maneira. E sim, e depois o feedback, como estás a dizer, é importante ter o feedback das pessoas sobre o trabalho que está a fazer. Eu não tenho muito feedback sobre o meu trabalho nos streams, mas o que tenho é bom. Agora não tenho é muito, são poucas pessoas que vêm ver isto, és tu, mas normalmente o pessoal gosta. Eu sei que se calhar se trocasse os jogos que eu jogo, se deixar jogar Genshin e Honkai, que ia ter mais pessoal a vir. Mas sim, também tenho que fazer o que gosta, né? Eu gosto de jogar estes jogos, não tenho muito tempo para jogar. Quando tenho tempo, obviamente quero jogar os jogos que eu gosto, quero fazer aqui os eventos, nessas coisas. E pronto, agora o meu interesse não é ser famoso e crescer com os streams, é mais divertir-me e criar uma comunidadezinha, que é o que eu tenho. Gostava que fosse um bocadinho maior, não gostava que fosse muito grande, de qualquer maneira. Bom, let's keep on going. Vamos assim, mano. É o feedback do pessoal.
The theme of the second day of the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala is pairing couplets.
Pairing couplets? Oh, I've heard of that. It's a Liyue art form where you have to
Sim, não tens nada a perder, ganhas
create
sempre experiência, né?
Kind of like a fill-in-the-blanks game, but for poetry.
Heaven and earth, rain and wind, the endless sky and the boundless land, forest borers and ocean shrimp, lavender melons, and matsutake shrooms. Based on a given line of poetry, you must create the second line to form a pair, or couplet. As long as you take inspiration from the wide world around you, you'll find it's not so difficult after all. The two lines should be neatly matched, complementing each other both semantically and rhythmically. In essence, it's just like most other forms of poetry.
To buoy your imaginations and allow the winds of inspiration to fill your sails, we've added an additional component, an inspiration walk.
Nature tour. Inspiration walk.
By inspiration walk, we simply mean wandering around in the wild, taking in the scenery and pocketing any poetic thoughts. Of course, to all our friends, old and new, please be careful while out and about. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is already fully booked for the month ahead, and if there's any more demand, I'll be the only one with a smile on my face.
In short, please roam freely as the mood takes you. Enjoy the spectacular scenery of our two beautiful nations, and fill your imaginations with the most pleasing of poetry. We will all reconvene here tonight. Traveler, can you round up Xingqiu, Chongyun, and the Mondstadt contingent? I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, is it that thing from yesterday?
No problem.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
You gather the theme and briefly describe what's really going on.
So, we hope that each of you can keep an eye out for this while you're out on your inspiration walk.
Are you sure this is okay? It was just something I ran into, and now we're imposing my business on everyone else.
Oh, please don't say that, Mr. Chongyun. Master Jean ordered us to work with you however we can to improve cooperation. Helping each other out is exactly what we're here for.
Besides, investigating any strange occurrences near Mondstadt and making a report to the Knights of Avonius is also part of our job.
I don't mind either, because while we're out, I can look for new cocktail ingredients too.
Eu sei que eu gosto de desenhar,
Just think of it like an outing with friends.
Tempo.
It'll be fun.
É basicamente tempo. O único problema neste mundo é o tempo. Temos de fazer escolhas, temos obrigações e pronto, eu tenho que escolher. Quando tenho tempo para fazer o que gosto, tenho que escolher o que me dá mais prazer. Que é basicamente isto. É streamar. Se eu tivesse um desejo era ter o Kagenbuchi do Naruto. Dividir-me em múltiplos clones para cada um fazer a sua cena para depois juntarem todos. Um ia treinar, outro ia ler, outro ia desenhar, outro ia jogar, outro ia streamar, outro ia trabalhar, outro ia fazer lida da casa, outro ia, sei lá, brincar com os filhos. E é tanta coisa que o tempo não dá para tudo. No need to feel bad.
You should just humbly accept their willingness to help.
Porque as cenas que a gente gosta e as cenas que a gente tem obrigações de fazer é um bocado chato. Às vezes a gente gosta muito de fazer, e às vezes temos vontades, né? Às vezes apetece-nos fazer muito uma coisa, mas temos que fazer outra que gostamos à mesma, mas que não gostamos muito. Quem me dera conseguir fazer tudo, né? Sim, das duas uma, ou não tens muitas coisas que gostas e que precisas de fazer e aí consegues te focar. Se calhar se eu não tivesse família, estava na boa. Se calhar tinha tempo para trabalhar e jogar. Agora se calhar tinha a minha casa tipo toda desarrumada ou contratava uma empregada doméstica. Não tinha namorada, não tenho filhos. Tinha tempo para fazer aquilo que eu gosto. Mas eu gosto de estar com os meus filhos. E se eu não tivesse mulher, eu não ia saber que gostava de estar com os meus filhos. Eu sempre quis ser pai. Sendo pai, tenho que ter uma casa para os meus filhos viverem. E pronto, tendo uma casa para sustentar, tenho que trabalhar. O melhor era ser mesmo um mendigo, um vagabundo, dormir debaixo da ponte e fazer streams numa PSP e roubar a internet aos cafés. E o gajo com grande barba, todo sujo. Bem-vindos ao stream, receber doações, sem família, sem nada. No need to be so formal, man. Taking a stroll, that's the plan.
Take care, everyone. See you all tonight.
Porque isto tudo o que tens por uma família, o quê? Uma mulher e filhos? Porque tens uma família, eu acho que não nasceste numa incubadora. Mas não estás a falar dos.
Let's get going.
Se calhar tinha mais views, com a certeza. Para já conseguia streamar durante muito mais tempo se fosse mendigo.
So fluffy.
E em qualquer lado. Só tinha que ir roubar internet aos sítios. E até o aeroporto. Tem lá sempre internet.
Call me Diana.
Não sei se internet boa para
Since
fazer
you're trying
streams,
to find
mas
that thing you
pronto.
saw, why don't we start with the place you saw it last time?
Mas pronto, tu tens família. Pois, está a falar de mulher e filhos, né? Só filhos. Mulher às vezes dá trabalho. Filhos dão mais trabalho, mas pronto. Let's get inspired, lead the way. Captain Changing.
Hey, quit messing
Nem estou a
around.
prestar atenção em nenhuma história. Mas eu estou a perceber, eles vão procurar o espírito. Diria só Xiao? Whatever. Não, a questão é que não preciso deixar os teus sonhos. Eu não deixei os meus sonhos para a minha família. Eu quero continuar os meus sonhos. Uma coisa que eu gostava muito era de escrever um livro, mas não tenho mesmo arranjado muito tempo para isso. Ou paciência. Tempo para escrever se calhar até tinha, mas paciência. É preciso concentração. Tendo filhos pequeninos é um bocado difícil ficar concentrado. No jogo eu posso não estar concentrado no jogo e errar e perder. Na escrita não. Na escrita, se tu estás a escrever... numa altura que eu escrevi muito, ia para um jardim só com um caderno e com um lápis e estava isolado de toda a gente e ficava lá a escrever durante 1 ou 2 horas. Escrever na perna. Escrevia, tipo, tinha coisa, escrevia, nem tinha mesa. Em casa é muito difícil escrever. O meu filho vem aqui, a minha mulher pede, deixa o bebê a chorar, fico preocupado, quero espreitar. É um bocado complicado. O jogo não, o jogo se eu precisar eu posso deixar o jogo e ir ajudar.
The view from here is great,
O jogo vai
but
ficar
there's
aqui
kind
à
of a
mesma.
gloomy
Agora a
atmosphere
escrever eu
around
estou a
here.
ter uma ideia,
Is this the
a ideia
kind of place
interrompida,
you like to take a walk?
depois não consigo pegar onde estava.
I wasn't taking a walk. I come here to train.
Train? Like how knights train for
Cópia
combat?
assinada, mano, está prometido.
It's a
Não, mas eu vou
bit different.
escrever. Agora, se é
As
bom
an
ou não,
exorcist of Liyue,
é como o teu
my training
trabalho.
involves practicing
Tu vais
techniques for
fazer
the
os
exorcism
ícones,
of evil spirits.
são bons ou não, isso é subjetivo. Até podem ser bons, agora se eu gosto ou não, também é outra questão.
I've
Podes ter
always
mau
wanted to
gosto e
demonstrate
tu
the
fazes
power
muito
of
bem,
exorcism,
ou
but
vice-versa. Podes fazer muito
it's a
mal
pity.
e eu ter bom
I've never
gosto.
actually gotten the chance.
Changyun is one in a million.
É a mesma coisa que o livro. Podes escrever uma obra-prima e tu não gostares.
Gets close, evil spirits run and hide.
É isso que eu quero, mano.
Isn't that a
Se os teus
good
ícones
thing?
forem bons, eu também vou falar.
It's awful.
Ahm,
Have you ever heard of an
mas não, tenho a
exorcist
certeza
that's
que vai
never
ser
seen
bom.
an
Pode
evil
não ser
spirit?
obra-prima, né?
A lot of people
Estou a
think I'm
falar
a
dos
fraud
dois,
because of this
mas vai
condition
ser
of
bom.
mine.
Confio nas nossas
The physical
capacidades.
constitution is far rarer than the techniques still passed down by exorcists today. You should treasure it.
Ah pá, mas o meu
Conqueror
livro deve demorar muito.
Is that
Deve
a
demorar
friend
muito
of yours?
a fazer, mano.
Yep, this is Xiao, an adeptus of
Tenho aqui umas coisas aqui por trás do monitor. Tenho que pegar isso e organizar. Se calhar vou fazer isso daqui a nada, quando acabar o stream. Tenho que arrumar aqui umas coisas no escritório.
Mr. Adeptus?
Just call
Ainda
me
bem que não dá
Shao.
para ver mais o escritório para além disto aqui arrumado. Tem ali
Are
umas
you here to
caixas,
train too?
tem que se arrumar.
Are you out
Esta
for an
mesa do escritório está toda
inspiration?
cheia de merda.
When I heard about the
Tenho que limpar
exorcist
isto.
encounter, my suspicions were roused. That's why I'm here.
Ok.
I've already informed the owner of the inn. If you see anything out of the ordinary, return immediately and leave it to me.
I
think this is a water...
I'm really sorry. I didn't
Water
mean to
creature,
drag even
whatever.
the conqueror of demons into this.
I have already patrolled the area and found nothing amiss. Either the anomaly you encountered was no evil spirit, or perhaps it already left.
I guess that means we came all this way for nothing.
Yeah, we came.
If there's no other business, I'll be taking my leave now.
Wait, come on, inspiration walk with us.
Yeah, you should come. There's no one else around here anyway, so you don't need to worry.
But
I would also be honored if you joined us, Adeptus Xiao. It is a rare opportunity, and I have many questions about exorcising evil spirits that I would like to ask you.
Ok.
fine.
Seems like this Adeptus is pretty shy. Or maybe all the Adepti in Liyue are like this. Team Changyun has a new member! Yay!
What? When did this become my team? Now that Adeptus Xiao is joining us, if anyone's team leader, it should be...
Don't overthink it! Diona, didn't you say you wanted to find some new ingredients?
Yeah, I don't get to come to Liyue very often, so I want to gather some new ingredients while I'm here. I've heard that Liyue's Jueyun chilies can set your
Is she a
throat
cat
on fire.
lady?
Is that
Or
true?
does she have a butt plug and
I'm
some
gonna mix them into my drinks and
earphones
give it a try.
and some gloves?
Julian chilies. I'm not sure that would taste very good.
Ok. Está a crescer o menino. Já tens mais roupa, né?
Let's go pick a
Como ainda não dá
whole
para arrumar
bunch of
casacos.
'em.
Até dá, mas não muito bem.
The...
Eu também tenho ali, as caixas estão ali, foi a minha mulher que trouxe hoje para meter aqui neste armário. Porque com dois
Are those
filhos,
really fit for human
nós tínhamos
consumption?
alguma coisa no armário do meu filho.
This is starting to sound like something Xiangling would make.
Tínhamos algumas cenas no armário do meu filho e... E as nossas coisas têm que ser lá. Agora tem roupa para o menino e para a menina. What the hell am I... Ah, Julian Chili. Where the hell... Aha! Oh no, enemies!
Swift and merciful.
Water jet! Can't handle your drink. Huh? Yeah.
Submit for judgment. A touch of frost.
Okay, this should be enough.
Diona, you seem really committed to, making alcoholic drinks available to people of all tastes.
What? No, never! I hate alcohol! When grown-ups drink too much, they get that stupid drunk look on their faces, can't speak clearly, and don't even respond properly. Sometimes, they just sleep on the floor all night. Alcohol is the root of all kinds of evil. So, I'm on a mission to mix the most disgusting drink in the whole world and show everyone just how awful alcohol really is. Nothing can stand in my way. If it means coming out to Liyue every day to pick fresh Jueyun chilies, then so be it.
Is it really worth all that effort?
Yeah. Because all my previous efforts have failed. Those stinking booze hounds not only haven't woken up to the truth of how bad alcohol is, they even keep praising my drinks. It makes me furious!
But, how is that possible? If this is the kind of stuff you're throwing into their drinks, it must taste absolutely vile. Surely.
Are you calling me a liar? Well, if you don't believe me, I'll fix you a drink right now. Then you'll see.
No need.
Just you wait.
Oh no.
Give me a beer.
Is she really going to add those Jueyun chilies?
If her claims are true, perhaps she too possesses a unique constitution of some kind.
I don't see how it could have anything to do with her. Unless she's under the influence of some kind of power? Maybe an evil spirit.
No. I sense no trace of the demonic in her. Although there are traces of something else. Something rather special. In Liyue, we might say this child has adeptal affinity.
It's ready. Here, I made one for Xiao too.
Oh boy. Look at that color. Yep. She definitely added Jueyun chilies.
What's wrong? You're not allergic to anything, are you? Don't worry. There isn't even any alcohol in it. It's a slime condensate base with a seasoning of Jueyun chilies and finished with frog legs.
Surely there's no way this can possibly taste good.
I will taste it just to be sure.
Xiao downed it in a single gulp. Oh, great. If the Conqueror of Demons drank it, it'd be rude of me to refuse. Oh.
Changyan drank his too. Is he gonna be okay?
This drink is...
delicious! It does have a touch of Juyun chili, but it isn't at all overpowering. It's completely different from Xiangling's cooking or those drinks Xingqiu makes to mess with me. It's crisp and refreshing, with just a hint of numbness, and the Juyun chili flavor combines with the smooth but not slimy texture of the frog legs to form a heavenly mixture. And oh, the slimes! Can we talk about the slimes? Before this, I never knew that they had such a pure and herby taste, like fresh grass after the rain. The power and purity of nature distilled into a cup. Amazing! Simply unbelievable!
That's right. Slimes are absolutely sublime. Oh, I failed again. But wait, what's gotten into Chongyun?
Are you
He's been so
okay?
quiet up until now.
I'm great, and I gotta try another. Diona, if you please, one
Energy
more.
drink. Sure, Diana serves Chongyun with an ice cold drink.
Okay,
Zin, força.
I think
Boa sorte
I've
com
calmed
isso.
down a bit.
Abração, hein?
I'm sorry. I can't believe I let you all see me like that.
It's fine. My fault for not checking your spice tolerance first. Oh, looks like this pure yang spirit isn't such a great thing to have after all.
Actually, before I drank it, I very much doubted what you said about your drinks.
Who'd have thought it? Diona and Chongyun are actually kind of similar.
Hmm?
Xiao, what's wrong?
Look over there.
You mean the leaf?
Something's written on it.
What? You can see that from over here?
Let's grab it and take a look.
Oh yeah, or it'll get swept away.
It's a message from the evil spirit.
There's a poem written on it. The Conqueror of Demons has truly amazing vision.
Let Paimon see.
The sky that night blossomed with flowers, the star night like bees in search of nectar and dreams, and we that night were as new as the dew, under moonlight flowing like a sun. Our words sweat salt by the spring, but I turned and left you alone, the poem in my heart left unspoken. And see stand the stars do not twinkle, the moon ice cold, I hid them neath the water, but your tears fall and find them. What?
It sounds like the author is writing about the first time they met their true love.
Although the following lines suggest that they didn't end up together.
Yep.
Why write a poem on a fallen leaf? The flowing waters are ruthless. They carry the leaves away with the current. This poem would likely have vanished into the void had we not found it.
She died
Makes
drowned?
no sense to me.
Sometimes people write poems not simply express, and it doesn't matter if anyone else reads it.
That's true. I've heard Xingqiu say something similar before. When there's things that you're unable to say, or just never had the chance to say before it was too late, if it can be put on paper, it can be expressed as poetry.
Is it kind of like wishing at a fountain? I used to do that sometimes when I was little. So, that means that our mystery poet was probably hoping that someone would read it, right? You think? Then, should we write a poem in reply?
But we don't know who wrote it. How can we reply?
Why not go upstream?
Upstream? Why?
The ink looks fresh. It can't have been written too long ago. This withered leaf floated down with the current. If we travel further upstream and drop a leaf into the same waters, it should be carried down past the original writer.
Cool! Aw, this is so romantic! Communicating with a mystery person using poems on fallen leaves! But how do we make sure that they'll receive it?
We can write extra copies and drop the leaves in different places. As they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Surely at least one of our leaves will find a path.
Either way, it's our only option.
Then let's make like a tree and head upstream!
What? Make like a tree? What? Oh, that's upstream. Ah, okay, this is the river. think something should unlock around here. I feel like this part should be connected. But okay. You damn pig.
Upstream, upstream, up we go! Oh, did you think of what to write yet?
I already finished writing it. Midst the dark fire flowers a glow, pebbled and moved by the stream flow. Words yet remain in levels to the last against the world can the small stand fast. In unaided moonlight may you once more bask.
Ooh,
Okay.
great! Now give it here, and Paimon will toss it into the water!
What's wrong? This was a great search show. Seems like the idea of getting involved has grown onto you.
Things you never had the chance to say before it was too late. When silence is the final word, we mourn the loss of things unheard.
You should try writing a poem in 2
I
short.
have little talent for, nor knowledge of poetry.
The leaf's in the water! Look, it's like a little boat! Merrily, merrily down the stream, life is but a dream.
We should probably pick up the pace. We still have a few more leaves to set afloat, and we need to get back before it gets dark.
Okay, let's go! Uh-huh. What's this? You two having a private chat?
No, it's nothing. I just hope this isn't all in vain.
Some time ago in the team far, far away. What?
The scenery here is quite beautiful. Let's pause here to seek some inspiration.
Should we set up camp? Oh, please wait a moment. I'll pitch the tent.
It's an inspiration walk. There's no need for all that.
Okay, well, I'll conduct reconnaissance nearby to ensure this area is safe, and see if I can't scavenge any firewood or food while I'm at it.
Wait, reconnaissance?
It means survey the environment and plan our route forward. It's the foundation of all operations while out in the wild.
Are all inspiration walks in Mondstadt this complicated? They're acting like this is completely normal. Am I the weirdo here? In that case, I'll conduct reconnaissance with Mika.
Huh? Oh, okay then. Crumbs. Now I have to try and make small talk. Should I mention the scenery? The weather?
Very well. Then leave the camp to me.
So, Singcho, do you, go on inspiration walks often? Or
I do. I always get bored when I'm cooped up at home, so I head out for a stroll. Life gets busy. You have to steal a moment of leisure when you can.
Cool. Oh! Over there! Firewood! Final warning! Engaging!
Time to act.
With this wood and the food I brought along, we can definitely put together a decent lunch.
You've got quite a knack at wilderness survival. I'll give you that.
Thanks. I was on an expedition with the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius for a while, not too long ago. I was in charge of surveying and mapping.
Oh? You sound like a character from an adventure novel. Charging across the world, sword in hand.
What? No, I'm nowhere near as amazing as all that. If I really run into a powerful enemy, I always leave it for someone stronger to deal with.
You're too modest, Mika. A hero is measured not by the blood on his sword, but by what's in his heart. As long as a righteous heart that yearns to aid others beats within your chest, no matter where you go or what you have achieved, you may be called a hero.
That all sounded pretty profound. Oh, I've never even thought about any of that before.
Hello? Are you okay? Maybe we should return, lest Noelle be forced to wait on us.
Oh, sure.
Body and mind.
Zoom, zoom. Mika, isn't that the singer? I can be night, I can be violet sky, I can be anything like.
But you're back! Did everything go smoothly? Do you need a cloth to wipe the sweat from your brow?
No need, thanks. All clear. There's no danger in the vicinity.
Tonight the fire start preparing lunch. Are we going to join them? Before long delicious meal is ready.
Noelle, your cooking is amazing. Every single dish is so tasty.
Truly astounding. I never imagined it was possible to enjoy such a satisfying meal in the great outdoors.
Really? Then what do you usually eat when you're out on an inspiration walk?
Your ass.
Oh, well, since I usually sneak out from home, I just grab some dried snacks to take with me. Add in whatever fruit I pick along the way, and that's my lunch.
By sneaking out, you mean running away from home?
Yep.
That's right. Or sometimes I'll tell a cover story like, I'm going out to take care of business.
But if you get caught, won't you get disciplined?
Probably.
So just don't get caught.
Huh. Anyway, did anything interesting come up while you were out scouting?
Well, Xingqiu and I talked about what it means to be a hero. Now that I think about it, by Xingqiu's definition, you should be considered a hero too, Noelle.
Huh? Me?
You're always happy to help everyone in the Knights of Favonius. Not only that, but whenever we're out training, you help out the citizens of Mondstadt. Oh, remember that time when a giant boulder was blocking the road? You cut it in two with a single blow.
Oh? Sounds like she has both a heroic
Don't.
Oops.
Oh, please don't praise me like that. We should talk about what we came here to do. Finding inspiration.
Miss Hu Tao said something about pocketing our poetic thoughts. But so far all we've done is gather some firewood and cook lunch. I have no idea what to write.
You can write about anything. Looking at Cor Lapis, one can't help but wonder if one's own heart is as bright and clear as jade. Observing silk, so bright and beautiful, one pauses to consider whether it ever feels the sadness and sorrow that humans do.
So we have to connect our internal world with the external one?
Exactly. But that's just one of many possible methods. Perhaps you might gaze out at the bridge in the distance and see a woman leaning on the railing, looking as if her heart is laden by sorrows that even the
She's
rushing
the
waters
writer.
below cannot wash away.
Huh?
Of the poem.
Wait! I saw her at the gala
Yeah,
yesterday.
she made a
She
riddle.
wrote one of the riddles we answered. Why don't we go say hi?
Niku.
Time to act.
She's a ghost? Oh no, the ghost it's her boyfriend.
Hello, ma'am. How fortuitous it is that we meet again.
Hello. Are you here on your inspiration walk too?
Yes. Allow me to introduce ourselves. I am Xingqiu, and this is Noelle and Mika.
Thank you for accepting our answer to your riddle yesterday. Oh, don't mention it. It's all in good fun. I'm Caliroe.
Caliroe.
So, Miss Caliroe, are you from Fontaine?
That's right. I was traveling in the area and just happened to see there was a poetry event being held at Stone Gate. It looked fun, so I thought I'd drop in.
Your riddle yesterday made quite an impression on me. It was uniquely evocative. Have you studied Liyue poetry before?
I haven't, actually. I've just picked up a few things here and there from chatting with people throughout my travels.
Amazing! So you're a natural poet. We noticed you standing on the bridge from quite some distance away. Are you drawing poetic inspiration from the flowing current beneath your feet?
I haven't finished my poem yet. The water here was just so peaceful and calming. I stopped for a moment and lost myself in admiring it.
Well, since we're all here, why not head back with us to the venue for tonight's festivities? It's getting late after all.
Huh? Are you sure?
Yep.
We can walk and talk. Perhaps the mingling of ideas will give rise to new inspiration.
I'd personally like to hear Miss Callie Rowe's couplet. I'm sure I can learn something.
We'll walk back to the venue, laughing and joking as they go.
Woohoo! The first team is back, right on schedule.
Huh? The others have yet to return?
Come on! Let's hurry!
We're not too late.
Just how far did you all go?
Everyone catch your breath. Come on, deep breaths. 1, 2. Now, don't panic. The party hasn't started yet.
We made it! Oh, Paimon's exhausted.
Since when do you get tired from flying?
Paimon gets tired if she has to fly too fast. Oh, not to mention dropping all those leaves. Paimon's hands are cramping up. Sounds like someone needs to exercise more. Huh? You guys picked up a new teammate while you were out?
Indeed. This is Callie Rowe. I believe you'll remember her from yesterday, though you weren't introduced.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, but you're not the only ones who's called in reinforcements. Look who we got! Wait,
He's gone.
Xiao? Where'd he go? Xiao, come on out!
Now that we've all regrouped, let's... Scratch that. Looks like we're still waiting on my co-host.
They say roosters crow at first light, and finches go to bed at night. But Director Hootal's always on the ball. Anytime, anywhere, she'll answer your call.
Are the theatrics really necessary? We're already on day 2 of the festival. The opening ceremony is over.
But my dear, dear Paimon, it seems you are not yet aware. That was not for my own sake, but for a special guest who's joining us today.
Director
Ooh.
Who's manner is as exuberant as ever. It always makes quite an impression.
Oh boy! Now this is a surprise.
2 Archons together.
Mr. Zhongli, I hope you are well.
Xingqiu, what can you tell me about Mr. Zhongli? He seems like somebody very important.
Yes, he's held in very high regard in Liyue Harbor. He's extremely erudite in many different domains of knowledge.
Allow me to introduce you all to Zhongli, a consultant at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. His expertise is limitless, stretching from the celestial orbs to the terrestrial ores, spanning modern and ancient culture, delving into literature both prosaic and poetic. He may be my subordinate, but he is certainly a qualified poetry expert, and so we have invited him here tonight to judge the compositions.
The director exaggerates. I am but vaguely acquainted with a few lines of classical poetry. Should you consider me to be remiss in my appraisal of your own compositions, please correct me.
Yeah, enough with the modesty already. If I didn't know better, I'd say you seemed nervous. Just focus on judging.
Please rest assured that I shall rise to the occasion, Director.
Let me do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great! Equal numbers on both sides.
Huh? Are you counting me too?
To be fine.
Okay, fine. But consider this a favor.
With our Fontaine friend present, perhaps we should rename this event to the Three Nations Congenial Poetry Gala. Also, I'm just noticing that Paimon should only count as a half teammate at most. That kind of puts Team Traveler at a bit of a disadvantage. Well, how about this? I'll join in as well. Director Hu Tao, here to help out in your hour of greatest need.
Naturally, the more the merrier. Being the host of the festival shouldn't stop you from having the chance to enjoy it like the rest of us.
Then, it's settled. Everyone else in the audience, feel free to join in too and support your favorite team.
What about me? Shall I keep track of the score?
No need for that. The teams are just a formality. We're all friends here, and this isn't intended to be competitive. But what do you think, Judge Zhongli?
I concur, Director. Moreover, it would be disingenuous to impose upon our friends from Mondstadt and Fontaine a competition in which they are judged on how rigorously they can adhere to Liyue poetic conventions. Since this is a congenial poetry gala, should we not begin with inspiration and finish with friendly conversation? The aim being for all participants to enjoy themselves.
That's a relief. I was so nervous about this, but it sounds like it's gonna be pretty relaxed.
Couldn't have asked for a better judge. Zhongli said everything I was supposed to say, only far more eloquently. So, without further ado, I shall pass the baton to Venti.
No problem. Friends old and new, put on your thinking caps and take a deep breath of fresh air. The second stage of our poetry gala will now commence. Matching couplets.
Queres colar, mãe? Queres colar do pai?
Perhaps
Estás à
I could
procura do
break
quê?
the ice with a humble contribution to inspire others to share their brilliance. Please listen to the first line in the couplet. Lounging in luxury inside a Shinue kiosk booth, delighting in countless contemporary tastes.
What? He managed to think of one already? Oh, he seems like a real expert at this.
Shinue Kiosk. Should that be paired with Lily Pavilion? Or are they too similar for a couplet? Oh, this is pretty difficult.
Shinue Kiosk. Contemporary tastes? I guess I should pair the modernity of their VIP dining experience with an emblem of the past. Maybe where I was training that one time. That was quite ancient. The weather was terrible that day. Okay, I got something.
Boa.
Surrounded by history, outside a Tianheng Pass pavilion, as lightning sets the boundless tenebrous skies ablaze.
Shinue Kiosk is a renowned modern restaurant, while the mountain pass of Tianheng is a prominent historical landmark. These two iconic locations form a complementary pair. The imagery also contrasts rather well between the two halves of the couplet. One describing a leisurely and comfortable indoor scene.
Not happy.
The other
Not happy
portraying a
windows.
hazardous outdoor scenario where
You
there
can
is no
always use
protection
Linux.
from the elements.
Queres ir à mãe ou queres
I
ficar com o
was
pai?
just describing what I experienced that day.
Então também para bazar dali.
I guess I
Uma
just got
beca
lucky.
cringe.
All right then. I guess I'll start the next couplet. Mind pines for Mingyun. Flesh confined to Chenso. Spirit striding high on Zhuyun's clouds.
It's a little bunny.
You dark horse. Looks like you came to play today.
This conjures the image of one with lofty aspirations, whose life is limited to a small town, but who awaits the opportunity to one day ascend above the clouds. The use of various locations for their symbolism is quite novel indeed.
Oh,
Oh,
Soul shines like
Spunky Daddy.
gemstone, dressed in finest silkware. Lucent heart still beats within me now.
Wow, how did Noelle do that?
A superb line. It employs the metaphor of precious stone to describe one of noble and moral character, with a pure and clear heart. The symbolism in this case is centered around objects, truly the work of a skilled poet.
That was a
Está
commendable
no teu
couplet.
colinho.
All thanks to your guidance while we were out on our inspiration walk. I'd like to start the next couplet. Up into the misty karst, down among the grassy marsh, all for lotus seed and bird egg soup.
Lotus seed and bird egg soup? What is it, Diona? Did you think of a second line for the couplet? No. Everyone's poems are so complicated. I need more time just to understand them. But when I heard lotus seed and bird egg soup, it made me think of berry and mint burst. Maybe because I mixed a similar drink recently.
Got it.
North beyond the Starfell Lake, south across the windswept plains. Just for berry squeezed and mint infused.
No wonder everyone praises the traveler so highly. You answered so quickly.
Both halves of this couplet require intimate knowledge of the terrain in question and the local plants that may be found there.
Coelhinho.
The two of you are clearly both seasoned travelers.
Does this mean I helped?
It's a Witto Webbit. You said that. Thanks, Diana.
Hey now, Zhongli. Don't just praise everything you
It's a
hear.
Witto
You should
Webbit.
question and press them a bit.
Witto
Don't worry about upsetting anyone.
Webbit.
After all, I'm here to
It's
take the heat.
a
And allow me to try another.
Witto
Qingxi
Webbit.
has no heart. Still, it soothes the human heart.
That deserves
Is she
a
talking about the medicinal effects of
sub.
Genshin? This is a hard one to match.
The shin part of Qingxi means heart, but the flower itself has no heart. I've got it.
Sweet dream is no dream, yet it nurtures people's dreams.
Sweet dream. Does that really match?
Since the suitability of the match has been queried, I shall act according to the director's wishes and ask you, what is the link between Sweet Dream and Qingxin?
Sweet dream is a type of dessert.
Oh, you mean eating a delicious dessert before bed will make you sleep well, right? You're amazing!
Actually, we sleep peacefully at night because Xiao is there to protect everyone. Yeah, he got the message.
Then I agree. The two halves of the couplet match. This point is well deserved.
Points for me, points for thee. This judge gives out points for free. But if you ask me, everyone's being a little too conventional so far. Let's push the envelope a little. Go nuts!
Oh? In that case, why don't you finish this one for me, Hu Tao? Round moon in the heavens, full moon at night. Celebrate with circle of friends.
Oh, square meals in the basement. Big bowls of rice, decorate with cuboids of meat.
Huh? What the?
Ah, we have ourselves a pedant's couplet. The two halves have no thematic connection, yet each word has its perfect parallel, meaning the two halves do form a cohesive whole. The strict pairings make this no easier to achieve than a thematically coherent couplet.
Blah, 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 blah. So verbose. Zhongli, just tell me if I got a point or not.
Of course you did. I presumed it went without saying.
Ahem. Through Cheongji, I walked 100 miles. At Guili, I ended my march. In Dihua, the silver grass grows in two styles, but horsetails don't trot out the marsh.
The
From
fuck is
vendors,
this?
I bought some 15 steaks. At dinner, I sizzled the lots. At pressure, the tenderloin cooks in 2 ticks, but 15 won't fit in the pot.
Huh?
So that's a pedant's couplet. Paimon thinks she can do that too. I thought of one. Wolfhooks can't hook Baron Bunny. Aw, that's a cute couplet.
Sweet flowers can't outsweet Sister Barbara.
Now, that's the passion we like to see. Although, unfortunately, your response was technically 1 word too long.
In that case, Whopper flowers can't whop Jumpy Dumpty.
Oh, this monster's got talent.
I'm so relieved. I at least managed to get one.
Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove.
reading through the heart of Clear Springs.
Wow, Noelle came up with another one.
Dat looks
Come on,
bad.
match the couplet. Paimon knows you can do it.
Why don't you try it, Paimon?
Do you really think Paimon
No.
has what it takes?
Time to get pedantic, match each word one by one and you'll be fine.
Fine. Paimon will give it a whirl. Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of Clear Springs. Seething in the pouring rain, sword of spring swipes at my foe, beating up the eye of the storm.
Great job.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Yes, very good. The image of challenging powerful foes in the harshest
Queres ir
of
brincar?
conditions
Vai lá,
seemed to
mãe.
manifest before my
Brincar,
eyes. And it was perfectly
buscar papai.
juxtaposed against the atmosphere of
Buscar
leisurely
papai.
reading with a cup of freshly brewed tea.
Really? Maybe Paimon has a knack for this after all.
Buscar papai?
It appears that my services as a judge are no longer needed.
Na cozinha. Bruto, pá. Hulk smashes. Those two close the events. Okay. This event is a little what the fuck? I don't like poetry that much.
I really enjoyed myself too. Oh, I never knew Liyue's couplet poetry was so much fun.
You were amazing today, Noelle. You did so many couplets. Paimon especially liked your one about reading Heart of Clear Springs. Paimon never could have thought of that.
Kaliro?
Miss Kelly Roy, are you okay?
Kaliroy?
You look like you're getting tired.
Ho. She's a hoe.
Don't worry.
What the fuck was that?
Thanks for asking.
Again.
Although, I do have a question I'd like to ask. Have all of you read Heart of Clear Springs?
Yeah.
I haven't actually read it.
My dad told me the story once. It's about a spring fairy and a young boy.
Oh, yes. The story of a spring fairy who left her homeland and met a boy under the moonlight in a faraway land. The boy poured out his
Peter
heart
Pan?
to her, and she listened to his stories. Over time, the boy grew up and began to develop feelings for the spring fairy. But the spring fairy didn't understand human love and was afraid that making a promise to him would ultimately end in tragedy. And so, I don't know if Diona's father mentioned the part about the kiss to her.
In the end, the spring fairy left the boy and was never heard from again.
Ah, yes, that's it. Many years went by, and the boy became an old man. But he never stopped believing that the fairy was real, and not just a dream.
Sounds like a tragic tale.
So, what do you guys think of the spring fairy in the story?
I'm sure she made her decision with the best of intentions, but the boy couldn't hope to understand why she left. It's a shame that the misunderstanding never got cleared up.
Well, do you think she should go back and see that boy again? If she ever had another chance?
Now? But isn't he an old man by the end of the story?
Isn't it a bit late? What if it just led to more regrets? Oh, sorry. Maybe I'm being too pessimistic.
If Paimon was that boy... Actually, Paimon would definitely want to see the spring fairy again, no matter how old Paimon got. After all, she's the love of his life, right?
I see.
Oh, looks like the party's still going strong over here. Are you coming up with more couplets? Need my help?
Stick to hosting, Tone Deaf Board. If you get involved, you only match every couplet yourself and not leave any for the rest of us.
I never knew you had such a high opinion of my abilities, Paimon. But the couplet games are all over now. Tomorrow's theme is
Freestyle.
poetry.
Do we have to share our own poems with everyone?
That's right. If you're not feeling confident, don't worry. It's never too late to register for Venti's Poetry Cram class.
I'll sign up.
Oh,
It's
me
paid.
too.
Hold on there, Buster. Before you start peddling your classes, just how much freedom is there with this freestyle poetry exactly? Aren't there any requirements at all?
It's as free as the winds that blow. And there's nothing freer. There are no limits to genre, form, content, or anything else. So long as it comes from the heart, you're welcome to put it into poetry. Give it a try. There's no better chance to express your innermost thoughts.
Whoa, that's almost too much freedom. Paimon can't decide which way to go. Our travels? Or maybe all the food that the travelers cooked for Paimon. Will you come too, Kelly Roy? Paimon wants to see what you write.
Oh, yes. I'll be there.
Ugh, my nose is starting to itch again. All right, I shall leave you to privately ponder your poems and bid you all good night. See you tomorrow.
Okay. Part 2 complete. Let's hope that part 3 is not as long as part 2. Because this one was a little annoying. All those poems. What? Between 8 and 10. Okay, time. They're all here again.
Huh? Looks like we're a few people short today.
Morning, friends. Chenso said he wants to take some time and focus on writing poems, so he'll join us later.
Noelle has other duties today, so she asked me to tell everyone not to wait up for her.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. What about Kelly Roy, though? She said she'd be here.
I got here really early, but I haven't seen her yet.
Are you talking about the girl with the blue hair? I saw her on the bridge near Dihua Marsh during my morning training.
Hmm?
She looked a little upset, so I didn't want to disturb her.
Upset? Oh no! What should we do? Was it something we said last night?
Suicide. We should go find her.
I'm worried.
I agree. If she's run into some kind of trouble, I'd like to help her.
Huh? You're all going? Then I'm coming too.
Shall we start with the bridge? We're all here a little early, so there should be time.
Good idea. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Kyo! What up? Welcome back, my friend. Gladly to see you. Let's go there. Have you went to the giveaway? I hope so. You got more chances to win since you used your prime last time, right? No. What's wrong? I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, you can press exclamation point giveaway to see more details. However, there's an image of a goldfish down there. If you press the goldfish, you'll go to the page of the giveaway, which is through the gleam.io website.
Oh, so
and you
this
can
is the
win
place?
4
We ran
games.
into her here yesterday too. She looked like something was weighing on her mind then as well.
It's also not far from where we were dropping those leaves.
Huh. Leaves?
Ooh.
Oh, right. We were so
They
busy
finally
dancing
made the
couplets we forgot
connection.
to mention.
Tell everyone about an inspirational walk yesterday.
Interesting. I wonder, could Miss Callie Roy have been the one who wrote
Callie
that poem
Ho.
on the leaf?
What makes you say that?
Oh, sorry. Nothing. Well, nothing concrete. Just a hunch, I guess. It's just that poem on the leaf kind of gave me the same feeling as when I saw her yesterday. So much sadness.
Now that you mention it,
Yep.
this is upstream from where we found the poem.
Huh? Hey, look! Over there!
What?
Another leaf!
You can't go to gleam.io website.
This one has writing on it too! After that leaf!
You can press directly in the giveaway. Never knew that. What's happening? There's another leaf there. has a good eyes. You can try to click on here. You can win 4 games. Control Ultimate Edition, Cloudpunk, Chenso Club. These 3 are for Steam, and Prey for GOG, for GOG. So those are the 4 games that I'm giving away. Probably going to make a giveaway, a terror giveaway. I'm going to try to play at night the Dark Pictures Anthology, Man of Medan. So yeah, in the last live stream I'm probably going to give a key of that game. I don't know how many lives I'm going to do, but since it's October, I really should play a scary game. But it's difficult to play at night with all the kids and...
Can't you just fly over and grab it?
You're from Mongolia. That's pretty cool.
Swim. What if Paimon accidentally falls into the water?
Well, it's cool that you're from Mongolia, but it's not cool that you cannot enter in the giveaway.
Now, bow your head.
Okay, finally. I got Riot Sleep today, and it's pretty cool.
It is my honor to win your trust.
One more wish for the next live stream. Choo. Under the bridge, there's a troll.
It stopped.
I don't need to buy it. It is a free-to-play game. It's more challenging if you don't spend money here, just like me. All I do is play for free. Well, I did bought the first battle pass, or the second one. Yeah. Aside from that, the hell?
We finally got it.
Are the words still legible, or have they been washed out?
Looks like the ink's intact. Let Paimon take a look at what it says.
The desire remains, but the time is past. The boy by the spring grows frail too fast. But when dreams flow to fruition, where streams join the sea, we'll journey on in endless reverie.
Huh?
Is she the
This is related to
the
poem we
fairy?
wrote in reply yesterday. She must have picked up one of our
Is she a fairy?
Spring. Young boy. It's looking a lot like Callie Roe was the one who wrote this.
She seems to care a lot about that story, huh?
Actually, when Paimon first saw her, Paimon was wondering, do you think... Is it possible
Let's just
that...
focus on finding her
Based
first.
on the current and accounting for wind strength, everyone, please follow me.
Mika is pretty cool spotter. Damn, that's far.
This should be far enough upstream. Let's split up and search the area.
Callie Roe! Callie Roe!
My guiding stars, don't be scared.
Silence! Let the might be humble.
Bluefish.
Stars, shine for me. The night is cold.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Did you actually level up? Nope. Okay, so let's search for her. Oh damn, I suppose she's not a fairy otherwise.
She's surrounded by hilly churros! Let's go save her! Not now.
Silence. Let the mighty be humble.
Oh, mine's the command. Come on. My guiding stuff. Here's the gun.
Bow your head.
Caliroy, are you okay? What's that? It's a huge water droplet.
This is exactly what I saw the other day.
I knew it. Kaliro?
Huh? Why are you all looking at me like that? Oh no! My body... Is it...
That voice is definitely Caliroy's.
How did this happen? Please wait a moment.
That roll turns back into Gallery Woman from before everyone's.
No! Did I use up too much energy?
How did you...
I knew it
What's going on
since
here?
the beginning that
Miss
she was
Caliroy,
the
are you some
creature.
kind of adeptus?
No. I'm so sorry for deceiving you all for so long. Actually,
Oceany, that's it.
an Oceanid who flowed here from Fontaine long ago.
Segura os braços do pai.
What's an Oceanid?
Ah, the
Força,
Grandmasters
força,
mentioned them
força.
before. The Oceanids were the familiars of the former Hydro Archon. They all fled Fontaine after the Archon died and settled across the world.
Tá quieto.
Correct.
Tá
To tell
quieto.
you the truth, I can't even
Não, estou a ouvir a
completely
história,
recall
deixa-me
how I
ouvir.
found myself here.
Já saltas. Já está a acabar.
I have a vague impression of my ancestral home, but I can't recall clearly anything I saw on my journey. All I know is that by the time I arrived in Mondstadt, I'd lost most of my power and couldn't even sustain a physical form. Eventually, I settled in a place called Springvale, where I slowly began to regain my power. Springvale is a serene and
quieto.
beautiful place. The water that flows through there is clear and pure, just like the hearts of the people who dwell there.
So you're
She's the fairy.
of
Yeah.
Springvale?
Yes, Diona, and I remember you too, you know. When you were little, you often came to the spring at night to speak with me.
Really? You're not messing with me, are you?
I always thought that was just a local legend.
Your favorite little pillow, the fish one? Its name
Fish
is
one.
Bubbles, is it not?
Yep. Oh, those chicken
Mm-hmm.
So, if this is true, and all those things written on the leaves,
The moonlight flows like the silk and honey. The boy by the spring grows old and
I
frail.
see. So you were the ones who found my leaf. Well, you are correct. The spring fairy and heart of Clear Springs is me.
no wonder you were asking us so many questions about it.
Shut the fuck up,
The
Sos.
boy from the story.
Is Finch.
Finch.
I always loved listening to people's dreams, and still do to this day, whether they're beautiful, sad, or filled with emotions I couldn't understand at the time. One night, a little boy came to the spring. The tears that fell from his face were more fragile than a moonbeam, and purer than the morning dew. I like humans, and wanted to understand them better. I also wanted to make sense of the feelings contained in his tears that were, then, a mystery to me.
And so you become friends.
Yes. We often met under the stars, sharing our stories with one another. Sometimes, we'd stay up all night and see who would hear the first bird chirping from the boughs, or the first cicada of summer.
Aw, that sounds lovely.
But one day, just like the book says, I saw an emotion in Finch's eyes that I couldn't reciprocate. I felt out of my depth, in uncharted waters. But I knew all too well that we Lockfolk face a very different fate from that of humans. Whatever was happening, I didn't want it to lead to Finch writing a chapter of his life that he would later come to regret. So, I fled, and never appeared before him again.
Oh, Callie Roy.
My strength returns very slowly, and even after decades, I can only sustain a physical form for a very short time. I once hoped that Finch would be able to move on, and meet me when the stars in the night sky have all gone out. But after seeing so many people's stories, and hearing about all their dreams, I have gradually come to understand Finch's heart. This feeling of wanting to respond to his feelings is surging relentlessly in my chest,
Que nojo, filho.
and I can no
Tira a
longer
onda, dá o
restrain
dedo.
it. But I'm also scared. Scared that if I go and see him now, I'll bring nothing but disappointment, and even more pain when it comes time to part.
Faz assim.
It really is a difficult choice.
Please go see him.
Huh?
I know Grandpa Finch, and he's a really kind person. When I was struggling to learn how to draw maps, he was always encouraging me, telling me not to give up, always keep trying, and get out there and have some adventures. He often tells me stories about his past, but I've never once seen a look of regret or sadness in his face. And even though Grandpa Finch loves adventures, he still stands there by the spring, every day, as if he's waiting for something. I believe that he's serious about his feelings for you, Miss Callie Roy. He's never stopped hoping that he'll see you again one day. So if you want to see him too, then what are you waiting for?
What the hell are you waiting for? Whoa, Mika, that was great. Didn't know you were in here.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit too excited and I just thought, well, it just sort of came out.
I understand. That settles it. I've decided. I will go back and see Finch.
You will? Amazing! That's great!
But I'd like to ask all of you for some help.
Sure. Just say the word. We'll help you any way we can.
Would you come to Springvale with me and help to bring Finch to my side?
Lol.
I cannot maintain this form for much longer, and I'm worried others will see me how I was just before.
What's the problem?
Leave it to me. I'm really close with Grandpa Finch.
Also, please keep Finch's in my secret. I wouldn't want Springvale's tranquil waters to become agitated on account of all this.
Don't worry.
Your secret is safe with me.
I won't tell anyone. That's a promise.
Great. I can't thank you all
Diona's
enough.
gonna tell everybody.
What's wrong? Are you gonna turn back into a water droplet?
No, I'm sorry. It's just that my mind's racing. As much as I want to talk to him again, I'm still worried that I won't have the words when the time comes.
Write him a
A
poem.
poem?
All the things you hide deep inside your heart, everything you never had a chance to say.
Okay, good idea. I'll write him a poem, and it will be called Heart of Clear Springs.
Damn, that's far away. Ooh, bicho. Come here, bicho.
Not now.
Damn.
Stars, shine through.
Only now. Get a little chilly.
Suck my water. Okay, let's go. Where to? Springvale. Epa. Sapo. Ribbit, ribbit. It's a flog.
Are you okay?
It's nothing. I'm just scared that I won't be able to maintain this form much longer.
Okay, don't panic. Wait here, Caliroe. I'll go fetch Grandpa Finch.
Take it slow, Diona. Finch isn't a young man anymore. He's not as steady on his feet. I can still hold on a bit longer.
Okay, stay strong. You can do it.
Need to go there. Pchu, pchu, pchu. Pchu, pchu. Tira-me da boca. Faz tu. Pchu, pchu. O que é que fizeste? Wasn't it night?
Is that Diona? You're back early today.
Today's your special day, Grandpa Finch. Can you come with me?
Oh? Well, where are we going?
Over there, to the waterfall.
Did you catch a nice little fishy?
Nice little fishy.
Just come with me already. This is extremely important.
But I promised your father that I'd go to...
Grandpa Finch!
All right. All right. No need to get worked up. I'm right behind you.
That's more like it. Now come on. I'll help you.
Draft's daughter is just like him when she's on a mission.
Come on, you slow old man.
Over here. Over here. It's okay, Grandpa Finch. Take your time.
What's all this? What are all these people doing here? Even Mika's here? How's work been going lately? And even some friends from abroad, if I'm not mistaken. You do know that today's not my birthday, don't you?
Greetings, Mr. Finch. My name is Chong Yoon. We all met at the poetry gala, and... well, there's someone we'd like to introduce you to.
Finch.
That voice. Caliroe.
I didn't think you'd still remember.
Oh, I remember. I remember all right. How could I ever forget? Although your appearance is different than I recall. Back then, you looked like you'd stepped right out of a fairy tale. But I'm one to talk. Of course a fairy from a fairy tale can change forms. But in your eyes, I'm probably the one who's changed beyond all recognition.
Oh, even after all these years, you still know just what to say to make me laugh.
His posture is a little
I thought
strange.
you were only able to appear in the dead of night. There have been times when I've wondered whether it really was all a dream.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting for so long, Finch.
Oh, it can't have been that long. It's been but the blink of an eye, really.
Finch, would you like to hear a poem I wrote for you?
A poem? You write poetry now? Well, of course. I'd be delighted to listen. I'll hang on every word that leaves your lips.
In that case, let me read you a story about the spring fairy.
Tô quieto. Olha a história. Bichinho.
Far from my native land I roamed. In streams I slept, many seasons I met as the sun set and rose. I searched for a garden to call a home, and the moonlight ebbed as the water flowed. A soft breeze beckoned me unto a spring. Sleep, weary wanderer, your journey is over. May the dancing petals sweeten your slumber. At dawn, I hummed the melody of a distant stream, and the songs in the night serenaded my dreams. A boy's tender tears trembled through the water, stirring me more than any starlight sonata. He wove me a wreath from past petals and future buds. I crossed beyond the veil of dreams to the realm of flesh and blood. Look at the love that shines from his eager gaze. Answer the call of his heart, lest this moment go to waste. The kittens and fireflies invited my heartstrings to sing, but I was a stranger to the melody of mankind, and knew not how this tune should begin. As the river of dreams trickled into the ocean blue, every time a crystal fly flapped its wings, older it seemed he grew. But I learned to fathom human ways each stumbling step I took, and clouds of confusion became crystal clear in the vulnerable verse I wrote. As seed yearns for soil and trees for the sun, a once foreign melody inside my heart sung, and it cried out your name on every string it could strum. Now, I give my dream to you. May it be in your slumber a sweet spring to quench your thirst. Now, I hand my heart to you, praying my belated promise might meet, still with your trust.
Yes. This is how I remember you from when we first met, all those years ago. It really has been a long, old time, hasn't it?
Finch,
It's okay. I understand. Your poem, it explains everything.
Thank you, Finch. Please, take this.
It's so beautiful.
This is a droplet of water condensed from my own power.
Filho, o que é que tu queres?
I don't have a physical form like humans,
É isto
and
que
I
queres?
can't stay by your side. I don't know how long it'll be before I can change back into human form again. But as long as this droplet remains with you, our hearts will always be connected. No matter the distance between us, I will always be one with the spring.
Queres ir para o chão?
From this day onwards,
Então está quieto.
if you call me,
Senão me mando
I
contra a
will
parede.
meet you
Zoom!
in your dreams.
Zoom! True Art of Clear Springs.
It's so romantic.
Está quieto. Shh.
You've really learned a lot, haven't you? And you don't even mind that the kids are watching.
Does it bother you?
How could it possibly? This is the happiest moment of my life. I just worry that once I go to sleep, I won't ever want to wake up again.
Huh? Don't say that.
You're gonna die.
I'm only joking.
No.
It seems that you still
You're gonna
have
die.
much to
Pepsi.
learn.
Is that right?
God, Finch and Caliroe look so happy. Oh, what a perfect
Perfect moment.
Diona, thank you for fetching Finch for me. I've never forgotten you either.
I used to chat with you a lot. Wasn't it ever annoying?
Of course not. You are one of the truest friends I have in the entire
Cala-te,
world.
sócio.
That's why I gave you your gift.
Tá quieto.
So that a part of me could always be with you.
Vai fazer isso à mãe, vai lá. Vai fazer
Wait,
isso à mãe. Vai lá
so is
fazer.
Diona's ability to mix delicious drinks from disgusting ingredients a blessing from this water spirit? And if so, is it also possible that my pure yang spirit is a gift from some being?
My physical form is about to disappear. Finch,
Yes?
I've never regretted meeting you or deciding to talk to you that night. Not once. All these long years. Not for a single moment.
It probably goes without saying, but
Neither
neither
have I.
have I.
Although it was different from in the stories. That fateful night, I never gave you that kiss. This gift that represents my promise and my love. I give it to you now.
Diona, I shut now. Moments like this, it's only polite to close your eyes.
It's okay, everyone.
Did she kiss the
She's
notion?
gone now.
Yeah.
What? But Paimon didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
It's not about you, Paimon.
Grandpa Finch.
Don't worry now. She hasn't gone far. Just like she said, she'll always be one with the spring. By our side and in our dreams.
What about now? Do we need to go back? Yeah. Choo. This is empty, but now
Oh? Hey, you're all back! And it looks like
People
you're
are
in
here.
much better spirits than before. Hu-Tao's a step ahead. She's already talking about printing a poetry anthology. She said she can't wait for everyone's final words because I'm itching to pull the trigger. By which I assume she meant she eagerly anticipates receiving everyone's freestyle poetry submissions to help her close the deal.
Where have you all been? I've been waiting here forever.
Perhaps they lacked sufficient inspiration and wished to have an emergency communion with nature. And with any luck, I'll bet they heard some fine poetry along the way.
we're going to submit the poem of the
Does this mean that right from the start
we promised.
right from the start, you said you would treat us to a nice meal?
Huh? Did I?
I think this is working well.
Very well.
Okay, he
Since
did
the traveler
everything.
agrees, then it looks like I can't escape this time. Diona, dear Diona, could I trouble you to fix us a couple of your delicious beverages?
You wish. All right. Well, normally I'd never agree, but since I happen to be in a good mood today...
Huh? So, just what have you guys been up to all this time? Why does it feel like there are some unspoken words hanging in the air here that everyone is privy to but myself?
Really? Must be the breeze. You're reading way too much into it.
Yeah, that's right. We're just, taking a walk. Inspiration walk, since it worked so well last time.
So even Mika's in on it? Chongyun, how about you tell me what happened on the sly? I've just remembered that I heard about a haunted house recently that you'll definitely want to check out. I'm willing to bet that even your pure yang spirit won't be able to scare off these demons.
I appreciate the gesture, but no thanks. Not this time. And I'm starting to think that maybe this pure yang spirit isn't such a bad thing after all.
Huh? What the? What's gotten into you? Okay, that confirms it. I call shenanigans. Something big definitely went down here.
Yeah, is it finished? Okay, so we don't have to read any more freestyle poetry, which is nice. Pretty nice. Okay, this is the kiss of Finch and Khalid Ho. Where? whatever. And it's done. We finished the event. So there's nothing going on right now. Probably there's going to be one more event. When that happens, I'm coming back to do the event, to do the Cerberus chapter, and to roll on Venti. Yeah, because I want Venti. Already got Riot Sleep, but something tells me that I'm not going to be lucky, since I already won my last two 50-50s. The third one from the beginning I lost. I don't even remember who it was. Well, but we can come here to character. I think this is a no. Character archive. I think this is appear in order. It was Line, Novilette, Ferminet. I don't remember the banner. The banner was... I have almost all characters. Well, Venti is the one I would... From the last... The ones from the beginning, Venti is the only one I would really like to have in this zone right now. And Nahida. Well, basically it's the... Kirar and Baiju. Probably good characters. Yeah, I don't remember who was on the banner with Line. I didn't roll Line, but I can see. Whatever, doesn't matter.
Time to improvise.
My guiding star!
Silence!
The night is cold. Cold.
Dude, can you level up? No, that's not probably going to... yeah, it's almost there. And I still have enough to level him up one more time. Okay, that's it. This is the event. It has ended. I hope you have enjoyed. Luckily I pulled Riot Sleep. It seems kinda cool. At least he's very stylish. Okay, he has this red aura. Now he can gain life with her ability. I think it's like life steal, sort of life steal when he's low on health. But yeah, that's it. Hope you have enjoyed. I think this quest it was funny. I don't really like the second part. It read a lot of poetry that does not interest me, but yeah, it's kind of cool. But I hope you have liked it. Don't forget that there's a giveaway going on. There's a link down there to the giveaway. You can win 4 games. 3 keys are for Steam, which is the Control Ultimate Edition. That's for Steam. Cloudpunk, Chenso Club. These are the 3 keys for the Steam, and the one from GOG is Spray. Say I have a key. Well, it's all for one winner. So get in the link. Good luck. Share, subscribe, like, all of that stuff. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and have an awesome gaming time. Toodaloo. Boop.